Start her up.
Hey guys!
Hey!
George here, back again with our train stream today. Well,
Fast Friday!
it's Fast Friday, and as you can see, there's one extra person in the room.
Right there.
Hello! So, this is Bill Co., longtime friend of ours, longer time friend of my dad.
See, he's on the premium friend plan, George. The premium friend plan. Yeah, if you're friends of mine for 20 years, you get a promo video along with your appearance on GFW Trains.
Sir.
Well, welcome everybody to Fast Friday.
I'm George. This is Wally.
I'm the guy who takes GFW Trains places,
Yes, sir.
and Bill's the guy who tells me how to do it.
That's right. This is what we're going to do. We're goofing off.
That's right.
So, George, we've known Bill for a long, long time. How do you know Bill? Let's start with that.
Well, I've known Mr. Bill most of my life, as he's been a longtime friend for probably over 20 years now. And he
Longer than that. He's got the diamond watch. You know, the 20 plus years of
yeah, but anyways, he's kind of showed me the ropes of trains along with my grandpa and dad. He's the one who taught me how to drive a steam engine. And he also owns the North Pacific number 84.
right.
Yeah, he is also the owner of this, the greatest steam engine ever, the Cab Forward.
That's right.
And
I got the best caretaker of
the
the
dust
cab
right off
forward.
of it.
And we'll get into that. We'll get into that story a little bit later. That's a really good story.
Yeah, it's very good.
It's kind of on a let-lease program.
Yeah, that's right.
But in the recent years, there's been a grandson that's come along, and George is a little bit scared about the grandson.
Cab Forwards, they suck.
So,
Maverick, they suck.
all right, we'll
They
get into
look
that.
weird.
We'll get into that right now. So Bill, right? Grandson's come along, and George is real excited about it. About grandson Maverick. Real excited because it's cool. It's another person to share love of trains with, right?
That's right.
But one day George says, "You know what? I can't wait to share my love of trains with Maverick. Where I'm going to teach him to love everything about trains,
But
except for
Cab Forwards.
cab forwards."
Take a drink.
That's right. Take a drink.
Got it?
All right.
Everybody, cab forward. Take a drink. We're running the cab forward tonight. And we're welcoming Bill in. Thanks for coming and being here, Bill.
Hey, it's great to be here. I'm very excited. I haven't been in this basement for a long time, and I get to see this great layout. It looks much better in person than it does even on the screen.
GFW
So I'm
Trains.
very excited to be here.
Worldwide Studios right here.
Oh, yeah, it's great. It's great.
Worldwide.
Uh-oh, we lost part of the
All right. Well, hey, thanks everybody for coming in and hanging out with us on Fast Friday. If you haven't already, kick back, relax, grab something to drink, some iced tea. I got a little bit of iced tea going on here.
Gotta have the GFW Trains color shown at all times.
You got it. You got it. Some of that GFW Trains merch. Although that's custom made right there.
Custom made.
Custom made. You got the GFW Trains sticker on there, and then,
2 of a kind. Actually, 4 of a kind. 4 of a kind. Tumbler set. All right.
Very nice. Very nice.
And don't forget, smash that like button. Get it out of the way right away.
Yep. All right. Well, thanks. We've got a lot of people in the door already. And
I know,
for those
I
of you
see.
that are just here, smash that like button for us, everybody. We really appreciate that. Ooh, so
George is having a blast here. It's real coupler slack going on, not fake.
So, Bill, why don't you, since we're on coupler slack here, we've got, how many cars did you guys count those
No,
up?
we didn't count them up. George, that's your job now.
So, but there's a really long train here, which is what kind of cars are those, Bill?
These are 1999 TCA Kids Club charter member cars. Back in 1999, the TCA started the Kids Club, And for any child that was signed up in the first year was acknowledged as a charter member. And
Bill's got a lot of kids.
I got a lot of kids.
Right over there.
So it was actually pretty nice that Nick Ladd, who was a vice president of
K-Line.
at K-Line, he said, I got to do something special. And so K-Line made up these cars and gave them out for free to all the charter members. But there's one problem. They only made 1,200 cars. And there was 1,500 people or kids signed up in the first year as charter members. Luckily, Lionel saw that and stepped in. And they made 300 more cars.
Oh, nice, nice.
The coveted Lionel Kids Club cars.
The Lionel. So that's through the Train Collectors Association, right?
That's
The
with
Kids Club of the Train Collectors
that's
Association?
Kids Club of the National Organization, yep.
Very cool, very cool. Well, hey, let's we'll get back to the Train Collectors Association because that's how we met.
That's correct.
And there's a lot of good stories that we've got through the Train Collectors Association. But before we do that, let's say hi to some of the people that are coming in through the door here. So we're missing a few, but we've got Train Fan 120. He was first in the door. Well, actually, there were some people that we lost that were in the door first. And for those of you that are new on the stream here, when you show up and you post something, what we try and do is we try and give you a little bit of, we blow a whistle for my StreamYard's chat here is a little bit behind, and it starts out with last week's feature guy. You missed out, man. It was really cool to see Harrison last week.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, Harrison's
It was
a
a
neat
good
guy.
show. It was a
And
good show.
yep. So I hopefully will have him on again, and
Yeah.
get some flow going on with Harrison again. So it was good. It was really fun to have. We had Anita here. We had Harrison here. We had Corey here. It was a neat to get that flow on. We were missing you. We get it. We get it why you weren't here. So, but it was a neat flow. We love. That's one of the things that we really like here. Is the next gen flow that you bring and all your friends bring to the hobby. So, welcome back, Harrison. And speaking of Corey, the next person here is Corey. Illinois Trains. We got Illinois Regional Railroad Productions. Welcome to the stream. CSX GE ET44AC in the house. That one's a handful.
Yeah.
That one's a
Oh, there's a
handful.
couple guys on there that are like, really? Can you just abbreviate that with one letter?
Right.
So put your real name on there, Joe.
Right. For sure. And so Harrison at North Country Trains is talking about $100. Speaking of the number 100, he just got 100 subscribers.
All right.
Yeah, not bad. Train Storm. That's so good to see you. Hope you had a great week. I had a good week. You have a good week?
Yeah, it's okay.
How about you?
Excellent.
Georgia's just okay week, so got to ramp it up a little bit to have good fun here on GFW Trains.
That's right.
That's right.
Fast Friday. Steamhead. Love the name. Love the name. He's in the house. How you doing there, Steamhead? Who else we got going through
Pete
here?
Clark.
Pete Clark. Where's Pete Clark at? Pete Clark.
All right, Pete.
How you doing, Pete? There you go. He's
The new guy.
right up there. He's got his name in there.
That's it.
Pete
I
Clark.
know who he is. I can say, hey, Pete, how you doing?
And we got Raven Hawk.
I was going to ask, like, how do you know these guys' names?
Right.
Other than their screen name.
Train Finder Craig.
There
Another one of our
he is.
featured guests.
All right.
And actually, we had Raven Hawk on before too. He's been a guest and a friend of the show as well. But Train Finder Craig is we've been chatting a little bit this week. He's come up with some really, really cool pieces. Some prototype pieces. Remember how he said he likes prototype pieces, George? He's come up with some really, really cool prototype pieces. And he's made some connections. And in fact, his ears must have been ringing right before the show because we were talking about him.
That's right.
Talking about some of the connections that he's made. But welcome, Craig. Glad you're here.
Don't be bidding on that other layout there, Craig. It's up tomorrow. I want to get that one.
Happy Fast Friday. So Bill was trying to tell me, that there's another MTH auction
Another
this weekend,
MTH
right?
auction going on tomorrow, and they're traveling. O-Gauge Railroad is.
So that's
Up
the
for
one.
bid.
That's the one at Milwaukee, right?
Yes, it's two tables with the thing going in between. It's all scenic. I was
Ah.
looking for it. I don't know what lot number it is, but I'm not giving out that information just yet.
LJL, welcome to the
isn't that,
stream.
like-
If it's for $1, I'm gonna get it.
Isn't that layout in like the auction like a couple of weeks from now?
No, it's-
Oh, it's in a couple
Yeah.
of weeks. Yeah.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. So hey, welcome to the stream, LJL. Good to see you. Give him a whistle. Give him a whistle. We ain't stingy with that whistle around here. All right, all right. So this guy's in the house. GFW Trains, you know him?
Yeah,
He talks about everything,
mostly trains.
but most of the trains. And George was in makeup. Your makeup looks good, by the way. It's stage makeup, dude. Stage makeup. Get hyped. I like that.
Oh, there's Grandma.
Grandma!
Grandma, speaking of Grandma, Grandma's been working on the
No, I gotta tell you, this room looks great.
So George just
It
headed.
is excellent.
George, can you scoot your head over a little bit? This is what she's been working on right there. We got the Hellgate Bridge that's coming in. Pretty cool. Pretty
Yeah.
cool.
It looks great.
And we've got the sun coming through, the rays. It's really coming in fun.
It's gonna be a very colorful room. It's gonna be excellent.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
So that's right. Pete Clark says, get some iced tea. Everybody get some iced tea.
That's right.
And we like to tell everybody on Fridays here, Fast Friday, right?
That's right.
Kick back, relax, enjoy yourself, grab yourself some iced tea. Fast Friday is the gateway to the weekend, right?
Yeah,
Right, boys?
absolutely.
Gateway to the week. You got it. Well, hey, welcome there, Grandma. Welcome. Hashtag iced tea. There's great. Wait. It's not. It's help me out here, computer. Come on.
No, it's stuck.
It's stuck.
It's stuck.
The computer likes iced tea. Let's see here. It's not doing it. Hold on. Oh yeah, all right. It's just was a little bit slow. All right, Slide Chesapeake and Ohio Railroad. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here today. Let's see. Grandpa is in the house. Mama Yaya's here. Welcome to the stream, Yaya. Mama Yaya, the tank engine. I like that. Did you see his what is it? PFP reefer? His PFP profile picture. Did you see that? It's a steam engine, a tank engine on a tank with tank
Yeah,
jets.
that's great. I love it.
All right, Larry's here. Good to see you, Larry. All right. I'm way behind here on my Chicken Boy 45. Welcome to the stream. We're Robert Edwards in the house. Good to see you, Robert. Good to see you, Lank, the Verminator.
Oh.
You gotta love these names. Ours is giving out a personal to Bill Coe. Good to see you. The Golden Leaf Railroad. Right on. Thanks for coming to the stream. Illinois Regional Rail Fan Productions into his house. Train Fan likes my shirt. Train Fan 120. I'm a fan of loud train. I'm a fan of loud shirts, but I'm specifically a fan of loud train shirts.
Sorry to interrupt, though. So I just noticed this. We're watching the screen, right? And the cool part about this train is you see the caboose right now, and you'll see it come around behind Bilko right as the engine is coming through the first part of the screen.
Oh, really? That is cool.
How many cars? Did you go?
Oh, shoot.
No, we keep forgetting to count.
That's all right. We'll get there. So, Mommy Lulu's saying hello.
Hey, we should take squares on how many cars are on that.
Yeah, how many cars? Anybody
You guys
got
can guess how many cars are on this long
This
train.
long
out
train.
here.
Super long.
GSMR 1702 here. Jimbo, PR guy. How you doing, Jimbo? Cat Nuts. One of our favorites coming on here.
Yeah.
By the way, Cat Nuts. So as we're welcoming everybody, George, what should everybody do?
Smash that like button.
All right.
There we go.
We've been hovering. We got 2 in a row where we got up to 100.
All right.
And then we had 2 where we dipped down to about 80. And hoping to pop back up to 100.
All right.
Yep. And thanks everybody for spending a little bit of time with your week with us on these Fast Fridays. We've really enjoyed doing them, huh? And we've kind of hit it. We started at the 7 o'clock hour, and it seems like we've really kind of hit a groove at the 7 o'clock hour, haven't we, George?
It's
Oh,
good.
yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, I like the
It's good
7.
time.
I like 7 o'clock a lot better than the
You can get home
6.
from work, have a little bit to eat, sit back, relax,
Right.
and enjoy
Strange.
GFW trains.
That's what I'm thinking too. So Van Dorn Media Works. How you doing? Thanks for coming by. My man, your man, everybody's man, Steve Kofro.
Hey, Steven, how you doing tonight,
Steven's put out a couple of new train videos. Make sure you head on over there and check out his channel. If you're not a subscriber yet to Steven, hit over there, hit that like button on his couple of his videos, on all of his videos. Hit that subscribe button. So, yep. And ours trains saying we got Harrison to a hundo.
That's right.
When he came on the stream, was it 72?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
72. So I'm glad we were able to get him up to a hundo. Yep. Train fans saying, take a drink. I'm really behind here. What time is it? Ooh, I'm about 15 minutes behind. Sorry, everybody. I'm going to catch up on these. Let's see here. So if I missed you, sorry about that, guys. Let's see. We got Robert Edwards in the house. If we haven't gotten you already, good to see you. Good to see you.
Oh, we got nothing about it.
Yep. Don't worry. I got this. Gosh, it shows me how far behind I am. Yeesh. Rail Brothers Productions, good to see you. I'm going to whip right through here, guys.
Yeah.
Whip right through here. Let's see. We got.
We're drinking, Grandma.
We got the ours train says, don't forget to smash that like button. I'm going to set a record. I think the highest we got, 104.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
Train said, so sure, Wally, iced tea. Everybody's got their own.
It's Jim.
Everyone's got their own version of iced tea.
Hey, Jim, how you doing?
Jim Williams checking in.
Nice job out here.
Yeah.
Great
So
job. It's looking really good.
Dream Layouts, that's his business. He's been helping us out with the layout. He and I have been working on this second level. He's going to be on after Jason. JD Stocks is going to be on next week.
Okay.
And then Jim Williams is going to be on the week after that. And he's going to be talking about some of the layouts that he's made in his business. Should be a lot of fun. We've got Devon McKenzie. Hey, welcome to the stream. Isaiah Hawkins is here.
Very productive with 99 trains on the wall.
Right. Let's see here. GSMR is agreeing with me about my mom's paintings back there. They're coming in really nice, aren't they? Uh-oh. It says we're cutting out. It might be my plug over here.
Yeah.
Christian Bebeck's here. Good to see you, Christian. Another TCA guy there.
That's right.
Yep.
West Division member.
Scotsman Production. Very good. Welcome. We got Henry Heathers. Thanks for coming, Henry. Jerry Satterley, our man. He's been around for a long time following GFW trains. Thanks for being a fan. I tell you what, he was on the very first GFW live stream that we did. What you looking for, George? Oh.
He's counting, so he knows when guys are guessing.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anybody guess yet. Come on, guess how
Yep.
many. We need a good guess on how many cars are out here.
Grandpa says, watching GFW trains for all us old guys is like watching Sing, along with Mitch in the 60s.
I don't know what that is.
That one you can
I know what that is. I'm showing my age.
We got a couple of different
I know
levels
what
of
that is.
different
That's right. We got different
levels of
generations.
generations going on. DB Tech's in the house. Hey, Gigi's here. Welcome, Gigi. Thanks for hanging out with us this weekend. Fast Friday time. Let's see here. Gotta catch up here. Cat forward, set it, drink. Where's Slagcat says, where's the action? Well, we'll have lots of action tonight because Bill is a train race man, and he has brought in some special stuff. So up the ante on the train races. Yeah. So Jim says, looking good back there. Yeah, that sure is, isn't it? That's coming in really nice. I'm glad you like the CN shirt, Harrison. This is turning it up. Turning it up to 11. Bernsey, good to see you. It's been a while since we have seen you on. So thanks for coming back. Kick back, relax, join us.
Hey, Fox.
And I want to get back to this one here. LGL was wanting to hear about the history of the Northern Pacific 84. So keep that in the back of your head there.
All right.
We'll talk about that as soon as I can catch up on these. So we got Iron Fox here, Felix a rail fan and train spotter, the Lionel Collective, all of the big
Charlie,
another one of our
Hey,
TCA. Charlie thinks Anita's gonna win. She was doing so good last week. Actually, she was spent so much time with the therapist after getting her butt beat by her dad last week. Cost me too much money.
That's
Right, cost me too much money. So,
Nope.
yep.
Train races will happen at the latter part of the show tonight.
Yep, we'll do that one a little bit later. We'll do that a little later. So Isaiah Hawkins says Fast Friday is always the highlight of the week. Well, thanks for saying that, Isaiah. We're right?
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's see here. I think I'm getting close. We got Aurora Shea. Welcome, Aurora. Good to see you here. Thanks for coming in. Real Fan Oliver is here. Don't forget to smash that like button as you're coming in. Funkmaster Beavis is here. Good to see you, Funkmaster Beavis. But I'm getting close. Getting close. Let's see here. Grandma Bill always has great words of wisdom. That he does. That he does. Let's see here. Real Fan Oliver. We got Real Fan Oliver.
I'm so excited about plowing through this. I
Oh.
see.
A little bit of Long Island in that, I see. Yep. DB Tech says we're a long way
Good
from
thing
the...
there's handlebars on
Yes.
his chair.
You're right, DB Tech. It was...
leaning back.
That's right.
I was looking at some of those things, some of those streams that when we first started. It was in the middle of COVID. We loved it. We were having a good time, but it was just one of those things. We had no idea what we were doing. There were a couple of. I looked at one. I don't even think I had my hair coat. I'm like in my pajamas. My hair's all over the place. Yeah. So yeah, it's good. It's good. We've been popping up. We got up to 77. I think that's the highest we've got is 77. Yeah. Yep. So welcome to everybody, and I'm glad that we could entertain. So yep, JD Stocks is going to be on next week. We got to get that ironed out, but I've been communicating with him about that. George is going to get that ironed out, and we're going to have him on the stream. Let's see here. I am going to plow through this. I think we got all of these guys here.
Yeah.
Got them all. LJL's up to 511 subs. Congratulate that.
HT Lego and model train fan right down there.
Where are we at?
Right there.
Down. Oh, there we go. Yo. What's up, HT? Good to see ya.
Funkmaster Beavis. Up.
Right. Funkmaster says, did you hear about the Norfolk Southern 22,000 and the 23,000 coming through Voorheesville? Did not know that.
Did not hear about that.
Did not know that. Steven says 31 boxcars. You right?
Hey!
Hey!
Nailed it.
all right.
Nailed it. Real Fan
Dance with
Oliver
the
wants a
spirit.
shout out. We're there.
What's up?
I said, Real Fan Oliver wants a shout out.
Hey!
Shout it out.
You got it, Real Fan Oliver. Welcome to the stream. Go check out that Real Fans Oliver's channel. So, Nancy and the Spirit of Colorado and Scale are here. Thanks for coming, Nance. Hanging out with us here on Fast Friday. So, Wally telling Nita and Mom to stop streaming Netflix upstairs. Uh-oh. We're having some video quality issues. Uh-oh.
Hey,
So it
looks like we're back at the bottom though.
we are at the bottom, right? So, Trade Storm, we'll start with this one once we get through here. But we'll start. What's your favorite? You'll give you a chance to think about it. What's your favorite locomotive, and do you prefer steam or diesel?
Well, first of all, steam.
All right.
Okay.
So we got 1-800-CLIVE. Get him, and then I think get him, George, and we got Gus Hadley. Good to see you. All right. So, DB Tech, that's a good thing. He says we need to do something special for the 1-year anniversary of these live streams.
Let me tell you
about that.
It's not going to be 24 hours. No, sorry. No
Yes.
24 hours. Anyways.
1 year anniversary?
Yeah, it's coming right up. I
Wow.
think the first one that
They
we did
do
was
1 hour stream.
right.
1 minute, the 1 minute stream.
Have a cake with one candle on it.
That's right around the corner.
Holy cow.
So, all right, everybody. I'm sorry if I missed your comments here. We're down at the bottom of this as the comments are coming through. But if I missed it and you've got a question for Bill, or if you got a question for one of us, or you got a comment, shoot that back up again. So, Bernsey, I saw, says the man of the train racing. We need some train racing in Eastern TCA.
There is an Eastern TCA. And
Oh,
You gotta talk to San Mirando and Fort Pitt because that's where the train races are.
right there in
Golden
Pennsylvania.
Field, yeah, I forgot about that. Never put two and two together.
Yeah.
But,
So yeah, that's who you gotta call.
So Scotsman Productions says thanks for complimenting his sad cringe video.
it was very sad and cringy.
Trainstorm wants you to do a 48-hour stream, George.
No.
All right. So right on to Bill. Back at you, Bill.
All right.
So, Bill, we've known for those people that are just tuning in now, I've known Bill for over 20 years. I was trying to think of when we met. I wanted to say it was right around 97, 96, somewhere in there.
Well, I joined in '95.
All right, so it had to be about 95, 96.
I'm going to say, and then 96 or 97 is when we started doing train races, and I made them so that they would be on the floor.
Right, and so
we did that for 2 years. It was great.
So to bring that full circle, Bill and I met through the Train Collectors Association. For everyone who always asks what my favorite thing about trains is, I love trains, but I love the social aspect of it.
Right.
One of the things about the social aspect is it's brought me some really, really good friends, and one of my best friends is Bill right here.
Thank you.
So yeah, no, it's cool that you're here. It's
Back
cool that
at
we're
you,
doing
because
that.
we do a lot of stuff.
Yes,
it's
we do
a
it,
lot
right?
of fun.
Yeah,
That's-
trains.
Again, it's always participating, have a good time.
Right.
Have a good time.
Right. In fact, he's one of the inspirations for the Yes Railroad, because whenever we're together and we're doing something and someone asks us a question, what's the answer?
Yes.
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 Would you like to try this?
That's right. Would you like to drive this steam engine?
Yes.
You never know when somebody's going to ask you that question, so you got to be prepared.
Right.
Don't freeze up. Don't be like, oh no. You got to be, well, yes.
Right on. So yeah. When George comes back, we'll have to check out. I'm sorry if we're getting some fuzzy internet. We've got everything 5x5 down here, and I don't know if it's. I'm telling you, we're going to start a family civil war if I go upstairs and tell them to turn off the
don't do
the
that.
video.
Don't do that.
Right. Real Toy Trains, welcome to the stream. I guess we're getting good audio, but yeah, Mom and Anita upstairs watching Netflix. You know, they're on a Marvel Universe binge. Anita's been going through the Marvel Universe.
Oh, okay.
They're up there watching, I don't know, Iron Man 7 or something like that.
Iron Man 23.
Right. Welcome to the stream, Rail Brothers.
All right.
And it could
Thanks,
be.
OG. We're doing okay too.
So I'm going to pull this up, but while I'm pulling this up, Train Collectors Association, we met in about 96,
Right.
and part of how it all started was Bill brought some stuff to set up train races on the floor.
That's right.
So how did that all come about, Bill?
Well, let's see. If everybody has their Classic Toy Trains magazine from May 1995.
If you don't, go get it.
Yeah. There's an article in there about one of the vice presidents of Lionel telling a story about when he was a kid doing train races at the YMCA.
Right.
And it was a local thing, and you ran whatever you had, and the winner would win some big outrageous locomotive that nobody could afford. Anyway, so after seeing that article, I decided I wanted to race trains, but I didn't want it to be just straight line drag racing. I wanted something that it took some skill, that the engineer actually had to run the train fast, slow, whatever it took. And I came up with the Dogbone train races, and that's it.
And happily ever after.
Oh, it was great. But see, when it was on the floor, boy, there was a lot of getting up and getting down, and up and down, and up and down, because trains were flying all over the place. So I decided, yep, we got to put this up on modules. So it took me a year. We came up with a design, and we premiered the train races up on the modules in October of 1998.
Boom! And there you go. And
Even before your time, George, we were running trains.
way before my time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was great though. It was great. We had a lot of fun.
And I grew up running my choo-choos on The train race is modular.
Yeah. So that's how that's train races. But there's a lot of stories with the train races because I'm sure Wally's told you part of the story. We wanted to get into Train Fest, so myself and Wally and another gentleman from the Midwest Division, we went up to Train Fest. We just wanted to see what it was all about, and so we went up there and talked to the guy that ran the show. And the following year, we got in with the train races. And I said, we need a lot of room. And he's like, well, how big? Because the train races are 40 by 20.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, that was the floor space that we asked for. There were 35 by 14. And I said, the show opens at 9 o'clock. You come here at 9:30. I said, I can guarantee you that there's going to be at least 100 people around this layout watching kids
Bash.
run
2022.
do the train races. And he's like, oh, come on, you'll never get that many people out here. He came back at 9:30 and saw how many people were interested in watching the train races. And from then on, we had no problem getting into Train Fest.
Never.
At all. And as much room as we wanted.
Headline advertise.
And it was also great that first year because it was Wally and myself doing the train races all weekend with thousands of people.
Right.
And Channel 2 News sent a cameraman, and he was supposed to do the whole show. He was supposed to go around and take video of the whole show to put on the 6 o'clock news. He was at the train races for 2.5 hours. It was great. I actually have a DVD of what got put on.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
I got a CD of what was on that night, so it was great. But Wally, at the time, being the politician, the AM radio channel was there, and he got interviewed on the radio. And he comes back after a half hour, and he's like, "Bill, I said Midwest Division TCA as many times as I could."
It's all about advertising.
That's right.
Train Collectors
when you got a microphone, advertise. That's right.
They say that you got to say it 7 times.
That's right.
Say it 7 times.
Oh yeah, but
Bill-
it's always fun.
Bill was wondering why you guys are hanging out with somebody so good looking, or not Bill, Bob was wondering why you guys are hanging out with somebody with a cool shirt just like this.
Yeah, Bob, we're doing great. Thanks.
So Henry Heathers was wondering if you guys had ever considered getting the Hot Wheels 50th anniversary O-Scale starter set.
I don't know. It's pretty cool. I think it's really cool, actually. That I like how they combined Hot Wheels, Lionel and Hot Wheels, because that's always something I grew up playing with. I'm sure you did too.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. I think we've got that exact same train set. Just the it's a work train, a UP work train set.
Right.
So, I don't know. Just depends.
I tell you what, everybody, I apologize about the quality of the stream. I just had them shut off the Netflix upstairs, and I'm wondering what the problem is. If it's an issue with our internet, or if it's an issue with our computer. I don't know if I should restart this and see if I can get on again to get a better quality stream. But thanks for hanging with us. I'm sorry about the quality of the stream. What do you guys think? You think I should restart and see if we can do this, or
You're driving.
yeah, oh gosh. Oh gosh.
That's quite the responsibility. Henry Heathers is on. Where's the whistle?
Get that. We've got a couple other people that we're on that are some good friends of the program. Real Toy Trains. Welcome, Real Toy Trains. We got Bob Pekorski. Get them. North Country says there's enjoying the in rail fan hours. Got to head out. Thanks for coming in when you did. Right on. So let's see here. Everybody, this is what I'm going to do because I'm real frustrated by the quality of the video here. I am going to restart everything. And this is like the fail-safe here, and this is kind of scary. So please, I'm going to restart everything. The stream is going to stay going, so stay with us. I'm just going to try and restart everything. So Hold your horses.
Go
all
for
right?
it.
Commercial break.
All right, so guys, don't leave us, please. Please, don't
We
leave
have a
us.
lot
all
more
right?
stories to tell.
All right, we got lots of stories.
Lots of stories
All right,
to tell.
so it might be anywhere from 30 seconds to 2 minutes. So let me just see what I got here. All right, so 3, 2. Grandpa says it's not that bad. Don't know.
Oh, wait.
We're back. I think we're back.
Gotta check the online.
All right, we gotta check the. Oh,
That looks good.
I
You
think-
guys look handsome as ever.
I think we did it.
Yay!
I think we did it. Look at that. Now they're gonna see how ugly we are. It's like the GPS, like how the GPS system, the normal people only get like the GPS that gets you kind of close, but the military gets you really close.
Like-
Right. Everyone's be like, oh, George got a pimple right here.
Yeah.
But Wally's got some extra nose hair.
That's it.
All right. We got more than 2 pixels. We're back, and we're better than ever. You got it. Back and better
that's
than
a win.
ever.
That's a win.
All right, so now that we're back, though, we gotta talk more stories.
Sure. All right. So stories.
If we don't continue stories, we're gonna be here all night.
Start one off.
Yes. All right. So, oh man, now I gotta think of a good one.
Okay.
All right. So, oh yeah, LJL asked about the '84, the history of the
Yeah,
84.
that's a good one.
History of the 84. Just the 84 or getting into live steam altogether?
Dr. Frankenstein was the best.
Yeah.
I guess I say getting in the live stream because that's kind of a more I find that story more interesting.
Well, you went up to White Creek
Yes.
and you bought a train, and you came back, and we're on our way to Pittsburgh, and you're both sitting there snickering the whole time while we're driving. And then finally, after 2 hours, well, Bill, I got something to tell you. We bought a train.
So to back up, let me fill in the blanks here. It was good. It was good. So we went to White Creek, and we told you we were going to White Creek, right? Or it was
No, it was a secret. You were on with Mr. Todd.
Yeah, we went with
I think it was I was on the lowdown. It was.
So we went there.
Yeah.
We purchased a train, and a week later we were on our way with Bill. And I think it was a little awkward because we were doing the train thing, and it wasn't with Bill, and we were doing everything trains with Bill. Everything trains with Bill. So we came back and was like, well, how do we break it to him that we got a new train? And it's not Ogie.
That's right.
So we were on our way to Train Collectors Association convention in Pittsburgh. We're in the car. We're all in the car. We're talking, and then silence. And
whoa, we got a new train.
We got a new train.
And it runs on 2 rails. So yeah, we told him about it, and then I think a couple weeks later we went out to Prairie State, the club that we were a part of. I think we did. It was our family, and then you showed up with Katrina and Adam.
Yeah, but
right?
wait. We came home from Pittsburgh. We didn't even go home. We stopped and saw the train.
Oh, yeah.
We saw the train first because Mr. Todd went and picked it up for us.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because it was in his garage. Yeah,
Yeah.
because he had to take the Zephyr out. He had that on the lift in his garage, and he had our engine in the trailer. And so, anyways, yeah. And so then a couple of weeks later, we go out to Prairie State. It was our family, and then you brought Katrina and Adam.
4th.
Yeah.
July 4th.
Oh, yeah, okay,
it was
yeah,
July 4th weekend.
And we're running the train. He gets on it. He runs it. And he goes, "See, I like the diesels and all, but if I did this, I need to get a real steam engine."
It's called live steam. That's been our argument. I'll continue with more background story, but go ahead.
And anyways, he's like, no propane, coal-fired, live steam.
That's it.
And I don't
Gotta
know.
be real.
Probably a couple months later, you got the 84, right? Or was it?
Yep.
Yeah.
I got it in September.
Yes, because then you joined Prairie State right before, right?
welcome, John.
Yes.
Yeah, and then you.
I went out and picked up the steam engine.
Mhm.
Yep.
So yeah, and then talk a little bit about your experience up there in Montana.
Yeah, well, these guys. Okay, so it really starts out with in the Midwest Division, we do an outing at the Illinois Live Steamers every year, and I was always heading up that outing. And every time that I went there, it's like, sell all those little ones. I want one of those. That one's real. That's how it was. And with these guys going and get one, it's like, I can't be outdone. I got to get one.
Right?
Because we had talked. I mean, even Grandpa George, many times, we wanted to go in halves, but we could never decide on one because you guys are more diesel and I'm more steam.
Yeah.
And it's called live steam, and it's like, I got to start there.
And so if you haven't seen it yet, there are a lot of videos on GFW Trains about George and Bill driving the 84 consolidation. I'm going to see if I can find a picture. And one of the questions that's asked here by Real Toy Train says, hey, at GFW Trains, I have a friend who is inheriting an entire outdoor live steam layout that was abandoned and needs some expertise. Is there any way you guys can go privately to ask some advice? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Here's what we got. Trainbuds@gmail.com. It's trainbuds@gmail.com. That's our email address. Write that down. In fact, I might have, hold on a second here.
Also, if you want to contact us as well, we have an Instagram. You can DM us on there. We can.
Oh, and the Discord. Where am I at?
Yeah, the Discord.
Discord. Go on the Discord too. Any one of those. But trainbuds@gmail.com. Here we go. Trainbuds@gmail.com.
..
No, don't worry about the dots. I don't know what's going on there.
Too many dots, it won't like
I
it.
don't know what's going on there. See, look at that. Too much fun. So, yes.
But anyways, so yeah, you go up to Montana. Oh, wait, the live stream, Discover Live Stream, or not Discover Live Stream, the TCA live stream. So we've been going there forever. How did that start? Was it
Bob Gill who is a member of the Midwest Division, is also a longtime member at the Illinois Live Steamers. And actually, we used to do a picnic at the South Elgin Trolley Museum, but then over time that kind of got worn out, and so we started doing outings at the Illinois Live Steamers. Bring your own everything. Bring your own, but they got nice grounds there, and you can do picnic and all that stuff. It's a private railroad. The club owns the property, so that's pretty nice. And you're really digging into the old archives there, Wally.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't see it, here's this. I'll share the screen here real quick. Share the screen, video file. Oop, that's not what I want.
But anyways, yeah, so it's a really nice like railroad they got going there. They keep it really, really nice shape. But yeah, we've been going out there for years. Growing up, I'd go out there. I had this Mark's Santa Fe E unit that I'd always bring out there. And for some reason, whenever we went there, I only remember the days that we went out there, and it was like raining the entire time.
Yep, but still, everybody had a smile on their
Yes,
face.
that's right.
That's the funny thing about live steam. It could be pouring rain, it could be snowing, whatever. Everybody out there's got a smile on their face. It's a lot of fun.
So there's the 84.
This is the day that George learned how to run
Steam engine. Before I had
the steam engine.
the mullet.
That's when you're nice and cute.
Yeah.
Right there.
Totally clueless. There he is.
I gotta make sure that.
No. That's gonna be a meme now, isn't it? Oh.
There he is. Smiling away. See? Always live steam. Smiling.
Yeah.
I almost wore that shirt today.
Oh, here's another. This is a good one here. What do we got going on here, boys?
So I think we were trying to get water into the engine.
Yep. Let's see. Injector. Get the
I
injector.
think we had something stuck in the.
Yep.
Yeah, there's no water going into the engine.
No water going into the boiler.
There you go.
We had to fix that up.
Oh, the noise changed.
So Isaiah Hawkins says that owning and running a live steam must be a rewarding experience. What do you think?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What's your favorite railroad? Quick sidebar.
CB&Q.
CB&Q. All right. Burlington, man.
Yep.
You got a lot of Burlington fans
Yep.
around here.
Yep.
So Train Finder Craig says, so based on George's age, that train seemed like 1-to-1. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Let
Absolutely.
me see if I can find another.
Oh,
Oh, this is a good one. This is a,
Oh, yeah, that was a good one.
right here is a good. This is the Northern Pacific 84 right here. George, this is when George was first learning how to drive.
That was like the first lap, I think. Because I remember there's a hill on that bridge, and I always have to stop on the hill because I could never get it. So I took the water.
Look at that smile. It's great. It's great. Notice the Lionel
Oh yeah, the
blue
Lionel
car
K-line.
and the K-line car. That's my daughter Katrina's car. K-line all the way.
George Slackhead says, huh? Trey's so sweet. He's so adorable, George.
He is. We always wanted to.
Should have seen the pictures of me as a baby.
Oh,
TCA National Convention, man. On the
right.
in the Amtrak sleeper. Oh, and then you can see I slow down right there. Right after that, that's when the video stopped.
That's it.
Yep. Ours Train says that the CB&Q, Wally respects you. That's the wrong answer. The correct answer was D&H.
No, I know. You know, he said the D&H the other day, and God, I remember being at a convention and they had a D&H set there, and I wasn't going to let somebody get it for $50. I ended up paying like $2.25 for it.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And then I come home and he's like, "Well, you were like, yeah, I got that same exact set. It's still new in the box."
There you go. All right.
It's still new in the box somewhere.
the
I don't know where it
Is that
is.
the RS3 set?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
We're back on Trey Buds. So was there a real Northern Pacific 84?
Yes, there was. There's the set of 4 engines built by Rome. There's pictures of it. You just have to Google it. There's no picture of number 84, but there is of number 83. But my engine actually looks more like number 93, Northern Pacific number 93.
93. Huh.
Yeah.
So,
Oh man, you're going Dang,
Well,
deep.
Oh
Deep
yeah,
dive
Wally's
into-
really looking deep.
Well,
now
I'm
for a
trying to
picture.
find our train, not ours trains, but
Our live stream train.
yes, for people on here.
Where's that email?
Going
I
to
sent you the other day.
Oh yeah.
See
Yeah,
that
dude,
one?
oh my gosh. That's like the two gondolas were ours too, man. It was
Yeah,
amazing.
I mean,
It was,
you never saw that one before?
I know. I didn't even know
I've
that
seen
video
that one
existed.
twice. Oh no, I've seen that one at least twice. That's why I'm like, I wonder if you guys
We're
already
gonna-
saw this one where your train was going around like 20 years before you owned it.
Yeah. On a totally different railroad than
That was a cool one. That,
White Creek,
that,
yeah.
that railroad was cool, and we've got to find out where it is. It's a private one somewhere.
yeah. You gotta figure out the name too.
It was on there.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it's on the title of the video.
Oh, okay. But yeah, man, that
Oh,
was.
cheap and nothing wasted. There's George.
Hey, look at that.
This is great.
Yeah.
There you go.
So anyway, this is a cool one of George driving, and this is one of the other fun parts about this is it's not, we belong to a club, the Prairie State Railroad Club, and then also we go all around, right, bringing our trains to different layouts.
That's
So
right.
we can run on a different layout.
That's the fun. That's where you get to meet a lot of people. But and most people don't know about all these railroads. It's just like an inner circle. Once you're in a club, you're in, and then you start talking with people, and you find out where it took us 2 years to get on this layout. We didn't, because it's invitation only. And
So this was my first solo run. I think that was the first time you ever let me go by myself. Because
at this,
yeah. But that railroad's really cool. I mean, when the party that they have there, man, they get like up to like 20, 25 steam engines, and it's kind of a small layout. So when you got all those steam engines running at once,
2 main lines. It's
Yeah.
really crowded out there.
although on
Anyways, yeah, you guys can Google cheap and nothing wasted railroad, and there's lots of YouTubes on that.
But I mean it's a great railroad, I think, and it's got to be like probably my top 3. Well, actually
Oh, how many have you been to?
5.
Okay. So top 3 is okay, huh?
Yes, sir.
The other 2, we're never going back there again.
But
I don't know. See, I'm going to be taking you to more this year. You got to come to more.
oh yeah, man.
Gotta
I've
come up to
been
Wisconsin.
to. I haven't been to Wisconsin. I've been to Sycamore, Prairie State, obviously,
Cheap and
White
nothing.
Creek,
And cheap and-
ILS, and Cheap and Nothing. So it's 5.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Cool.
Yeah. So that's 5. Yeah.
Can you run it, Bill?
Not here.
Not for a couple more months. Not until probably late April, and then not until June, because May, sorry, we talk about Indy cars.
That's
Mostly
true.
Indy cars.
Right.
We talk about anything, but mostly Indy cars in May.
Yes. And if anybody ever asks you anything in the month of May, it's always
Yes.
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 So LJL wants to know if he can run your train, but I'm going to get into that for a second. You can
Yes.
if
You got to be there ahead of time.
you join the Midwest Division of the TCA.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Come to our banquet.
Yeah. And win.
Right. Every year, Bill offers as a door prize.
2 hours of throttle time.
Correct.
But you got to be there the 2 hours beforehand and the 2 hours afterwards.
There
You're gonna learn everything about a steam engine because I don't want to get dirty. You're gonna get dirty.
Right. So tell us a little bit about that, Bill.
Well, actually, it was Wally's idea because Grandpa George, Midwest Division has an annual banquet every year, and we have an auction. Grandpa George, for many, many years now, has been auctioning off an airplane ride. Yeah, I know.
Bill's on it. Or, I'm sorry, George is on it.
Get on it, George.
George is on it.
Anyway, so Wally had the idea of auctioning off throttle time, and that's what I call it. I'll auction off throttle time. I can guarantee you 2 hours behind the throttle on the locomotive 84. But you're going to be there the 2 hours ahead of time, getting it out of the trailer and firing it up. And then we're going to teach you how to run it. And then at the end of the day, you're going to learn how to shut it down. Push it back in the trailer.
Right? A lot of stuff going on there.
That
That's
is
right.
always the worst part, shutting down.
Because you're tuckered out.
And it's like the worst job ever, too. It's the worst job ever. You don't want to stop and, I don't know.
You just want to
take
sit
one
down and
time.
have a
Yeah.
beer, and it's like, nope. You got to take care of the engine.
Sure.
So Train Finder Craig, I think we got another.
IndyCar guy.
He's an IndyCar guy.
All right.
You know, he's from
Hey.
Ohio there, but he goes to Mid Ohio.
Oh,
You've been
cool.
wanting to go out there.
Triangle
So,
racetrack.
no, Mid Ohio's a road course. Like
Road
Elkhart.
course, yeah.
So
I'm
thinking of Pocono.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not Pocono. Iowa.
Iowa's the
cornfield.
Iowa
Right.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah.
You're up.
All right, Train Finder Craig, just look out for us in lot number 6 when you come there. We're there for
Very long time.
500 for 5 days, and actually we'll be in lot 2 for the Indy Grand Prix.
So Bill, any tips for driving a live steam engine that's been sitting around for a few years?
Any tips for running a steam engine? Well, first you're going to have to really check on everything to make sure that it all moves smoothly. You're going to have to get some steam oil and just oil everything. And somehow you're going to have to look inside the boiler to see how much or if there's any scale buildup in there. That's usually the demise. If it looks pretty good, then ease into it. You can test it out with air. You can test everything out with air. Make sure you got everything oiled up well, though. And run it. You can try running everything on air first. Then fill it up with water, and when you fire it up, don't expect to just throw this mega fire in there, because that's really going to ruin the engine. You want to heat it up slowly, because there's a lot of steel there, and you got to just let it all expand very slowly. So everybody asks how long does the 84 take the steam up, and I'm going to say minimum of an hour and 15 minutes. It takes that long to get everything steamed up. Yeah, you can have the pressure and it can be popping off like that. If you go out on the railroad, you're going to go 50 yards and you're going to stop. You have to let the whole engine heat up, and you got to get a good head of steam in it.
But okay, it sounds a lot longer when you're talking about it. When you're doing it, it feels like 15 minutes.
It does.
Yeah.
You're constantly, once you decide to put a torch to the fire, you have to babysit it. Every 10 minutes, it needs something. That's
Water.
minimum.
So I
It
think
needs water or coal every 10 minutes.
I think you got a lot of people on the stream here said that they'd love to get involved with doing something like that. Train Services get on his hands and knees for a steam engine. He wants to be signed up. Yep. And North Country says, sounds pretty awesome. I'd love to do those 6 hours.
You're on.
Yeah. So LJ was wondering, I've never heard of this one, the Carillon Park Rail and Steam Society. Have you heard of that one,
I
Bill?
have not heard of that one.
I think that's
Where is that one located?
It says it's in Ohio, but I'm not sure where in that.
Oh, in Ohio. All right.
LJ,
Go on discoverlivesteam.com,
this is
and they have a thing for clubs, and you can look up in Ohio to see if it's listed on there. So how can you get involved in live steam railroading? Well, find a club that's close by and go visit. All you got to do is get a hold of them either by email or whatever and say you'd like to go and visit. There's a lot of private ones. There's clubs. Got to find something that's close by. And I guess, what was it, Wally? One guy recommended to you. You don't have to have an engine. You don't have to have anything
Right.
to join a club.
Right.
That's the number one thing. Highly recommend it. And You don't have to have anything because you want to go to a club and start to get an education, find out what's out there. And your first car was recommended to Wally, and I agree. Your first car should be a gondola.
Yeah.
Because you can take that gondola to the club, and you're going to find somebody that'll be happy to pull you around in that gondola. And then, maybe sometime after 2 hours, he may ask you the question,
You want to drive?
you want to drive? And what's your answer, George?
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Right.
That's how you get started in it. And you have to, as we call it clubs, you got to put in your time. You got to learn everything. It's not just, oh, I'm going to take my first train out there. It takes many, many, many hours and years for these guys to build up a train layout. And you have to put in your time.
Right. Right. So there was a lot of chatter up here, Bill, about the cost. I'm sorry, the cost of live steam. So it is pretty pricey to buy an engine,
It is.
but it's not necessarily pricey to get into, is it? Just like you were talking about.
Right. You can start out, you can actually make your own stuff. There's plenty of places out there that have plans, and you can make just like you saw that Lionel gondola. That's all it would. You just have to buy the trucks and the couplers. And again, now you're going to buy it new. The trucks are going to be $300, and the couplers are going to be another $100. So, yeah, it can be expensive. It's just it's like a step from going from HO to O.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
HO, you can buy a car for $5. You can buy many cars for $5, and then you go to O, and you can buy a car for $5, or you can spend $60 or $70 for a car. Something that I'm never going to spend $70 on a car.
Yeah.
Right, but then in 3 years you'll find out you're going to spend $70 on a car.
You see, the difference between model railroading and live steam is model railroading. You're like, oh yeah, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. With live steam, it's just like,
I'll take one of those.
Yeah.
That's all I can afford,
Yeah,
and that's all I have the room for.
yes, exactly. So
This is
Well, this is the one I wanted to show. So this is our setup. Here, let me share screen. Go. So this is our train right here.
very first video we took of it.
So this is our full train, all of our cars.
we got to see that Pepsi car this year. That hasn't left the trailer, and that Hopper car hasn't left the trailer yet. In 2 years. We got to get them out.
So we got the Santa Fe SW9
What's
switcher.
your previous owner?
Yeah.
All right.
Right, literally like moments before we bought it.
How cool is that?
He wants to turn that Pepsi car into cooler.
Yeah.
Make it a cooler on the inside.
Yeah.
That would be cooler.
That would be cooler.
That would be cooler. So
We got
that,
2 dads in here doing dad jokes. That would be cooler.
it's like, oh man, George. So
It's great.
a lot of
It's
new live steam stuff going on. So we got live steam, we've got DC, the Train Collectors Association, train racing, and then also, what other kind of? How'd you get involved with trains? Let's talk about that. Like way back in the
Whoa.
day, yeah. We've all got our stories as to how we got here.
Of course, I grew up with trains. I came from the era we had full gauge trains were on the Christmas tree, but I grew up in the era of early '60s, and that was the beginning of HO getting very popular. So we had a very small 3x3 layout, battery operated HO train.
Battery.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Look, Kyle, welcome to
It
the
was
stream.
cool. It was cool, and Then my dad built a layout that we could slide under. We had twin beds. My brother and I, we had twin beds. So he built a layout that we could slide underneath the twin bed. So it had two main lines, one for me, one for my brother. My brother had all the sidings though, because he was on the inside.
Gotcha.
But that's one we combined with the HO race cars set. That was in the middle.
Oh, yeah, I know what
That
you're
was pretty
talking
cool.
about.
You know, with the little, yeah. So the other thing is my grandfather worked for REA Express, so he was a railroad guy. And Gramps always had a train layout in the basement. So anytime we went over there, we knew where we were going to be. We're in the basement playing trains. And the first train down there that he had was a Tucson.
Okay.
Two-rig.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Kidding.
you know, with the yellow Alco.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Switcher, huh?
Well, no.
Is that similar to the Red Rocket?
Yeah.
Oh, all right,
Similar to the
gotcha.
Red
All right,
Rocket
I
and the
understand.
Hoorah,
Yep.
Yep. So yeah, we played with that for many years. It was great. Then of course, it kind of went away until my daughter was born, and I met up with a guy that wanted to build a train layout in the train station in New Milford, Connecticut. And that's what we did, and got back into it. Gave me a March train, and haven't stopped since. Getting trains. So 33
A
years.
little bit here, a little bit there.
That's right, 33 years.
So-
Accumulating trains.
So, Bill, what would you say is the thing that scratches your itch on trains right now? It kind of goes through different phases,
It
huh?
always goes through different phases. When we first start out, it's always more. I want more. So you're always bringing trains in. But it gets to a point, and then you have to learn, just like what Wally and George are doing here, is it starts going like this. You start sharing your trains.
Right.
So it's more than just, oh, me and watching my train go around and I'm the greatest because I have this train. It's taking the control and handing it to somebody else and giving them the opportunity to drive the train. And so that's, oh, here we go with Celebrity George.
Celebrity
It's
George.
there,
So
Celebrity
this is
George.
the Train Fest. This is right here. We always keep this one for fun. This is the brochure for Train Fest. And right here, this is the second one, but there was one even before this one, where it's George showing some kids how to drive the train right there. Oh, look at that shirt that guy's wearing.
Yeah.
You stole your shirt.
So where's the one with the line down one? Is that in the other brochure?
That's in the other brochure. I don't have it. I've got one of those somewhere, but I don't remember right off the top of my head where that one is.
That was great because that year we went to. They had the brochure sitting where you sign in at the hotel. They had the brochure standing up, and there was George in his orange Lionel shirt in the brochure, and he walks in and he's got his orange Lionel shirt on, and
And
it's like,
they had it just like
they had
this
it
on the
standing
thing, and I was
up.
like, I was looking around, kind of bored, waiting for us to get to the room so I could go to sleep. Actually, no, yeah, go to sleep and then get up for Train Fest the next day. And I see myself on, or I see an orange shirt on the brochure, and I was like, that could look very familiar.
That's right.
And yeah, man, I had my Dash 9 with my other Dash 9. I was pulling a bunch of miscellaneous non-scale cars, and I was showing some kid how to run it. And, it was really, really cool.
Isaiah Blue Ridge Live Schemers is a really cool. Now, so if you want to learn more about them, again, on YouTube, you can just put in Blue Ridge Live Schemers. I'm sure there's plenty of videos of them out there. And then you could go to their website and find out what their schedule is. Everybody's got an abbreviated schedule. Some clubs are on private land, and some clubs actually are in city parks. And so they have times where they're open to the public. And so, how's the little passenger train doing? It was making too much noise. It was overriding us.
Yeah, so that passenger train is a 611, Lionel NBC 611. There were some questions about that. That's my dad, because that's on the lens over here.
Oh, okay.
It's on a lens. We had some people on the stream asking if we had a 611. We don't have a 611, but my dad had a 611. He's
All
like,
right.
send it over our way. He's like, run that 611 for everybody on the stream.
All right.
So that's the one. So, hey, welcome to CSX Mad. There was a question in here. I forgot. Shoot, I missed something. Let's see here. Oh, how did I get my shirt? That's what it was. That's what
That's
it was.
like the last one of the day, too.
There was a lady selling these shirts
At Train
at Train Fest, and she had a connection with CN somehow, and she had, I think, 2 or 3 of
I'm
them.
wearing the other shirt that
All
she was
right,
selling. Track.
Yeah, I think we probably spent like $200 at that booth. On shirts,
Allegedly.
sunglasses,
Allegedly.
books, stickers, phone cases, all sorts of stuff, man.
Well, Isaiah, a lot of our members in the Prairie State Club live 2 hours away. But I'm going to let you know that somewhere in between there's somebody with but you have to go to the club first and find out who these guys are.
Right on. Hey, welcome to the stream, Mike. Here, we'll get some smoke going in. The camp forward. Everybody drink. The camp forward is
I'm out. I'm dry. George, we need a refill here.
camp
Thank you,
forward. We got to get some smoke in that bad boy first.
That board doesn't have smoke. There's smoke.
All right. Camp forward doesn't have smoke. 611. Smoke it shortly. Smoke it shortly. So, Train Finder Craig says, I'm just going to need to get some really loud GFW train shirts.
That's right.
I agree with that. I'm going to have to see if I can get the GFW Trains logo on some really loud shirts. Like,
It can be. I know
Yeah.
a place that'll embroider it.
yeah, embroidered, all right. There's some of that sublimation stuff. Well, I'm glad we do have GFW Trains merch. It was hard enough just getting that up online. Yep. So if you're interested, there's a link down below for Teespring. And they're selling all of the merchandise off of Teespring. And we got everything there from shirts, stickers. Bill's got a sticker on his cup that there. We got masks. We got even tights for your girlfriend or your wife. Anything that you want out there. But no, really, we got hoodies and shirts and everything, so check that out down below. And we forget to say it for a long time. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Please smash that like button.
There it is.
Yes, we appreciate that. And for all of you guys that are here, Bill's part of my friendship in the real life train community. We've been friends for over 20 years. Probably closer to 25 than 20.
Yes. We're dating ourselves.
Right. And that's the coolness of the train community. And you guys are all going to laugh because here comes the Wally speech.
Go ahead.
The Wally
Lay it
speech.
on.
We have a really cool community here on YouTube, and we have a really, really cool corner of the community with everybody who is YouTube creators, comes on these live streams and participates. So please check out everybody's channels. There are some great YouTubers on here, some great creators, some fascinating young men, great next gen guys like ours Trains, and last week we had Harrison on from North Country Trains. Awesome young men with really neat vision and really, they're going to be the ones that carry the hobby. We've got that end of the spectrum with George and GFW Trains and these guys. We've got the other end of the spectrum, guys like Stephen Copra, who is teaching all of these young guys all about trains and getting some momentum and getting them fired up. They all have wonderful channels, so please go check out these channels and help all of these guys. Support this community. Like, subscribe, watch the videos. Man, I spend all kinds of time watching all of these videos, and I love it. So please, guys, support each other. Let's bring this community even closer together because this is good times. It's really good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And I tell you what, those friendships. So the stay home has been rough. That we all had to stay at home, we all had to quarantine, but it's been really, really cool in that it's brought all of us together on a medium that we might not have a medium that we might not have been able to come together, or we might not have even thought about coming together. So let's keep this momentum going, keep these friendships alive, because I'm telling you, there's something here, and it's something really fun. It's something really cool. So rock and roll, guys. Keep this rolling. Keep this rolling. And my hope is for this, that there are some seeds planted, that maybe on down the line you guys will get to meet face to face. And even if you don't ever get to meet face to face, you know, these are friendships that you can keep along and keep going. You keep going into the future. Just like Bill and I have, you know.
Right. It's just trains that break the ice. There's more things in life that you end up doing together. It's great fun. It's great fun.
Yeah, and as Train Finder Craig says, I've been so impressed with the streams and videos that I've seen. And it's true, George. You know what? Everyone always says, you know, our generation, oh, none of these young guys like these trains. None of these young guys like these trains.
Oh, there's a world out there, and they love it.
Oh yeah. I think that there definitely is a group of people that like them. They're just all they don't get the opportunity to realize how close they might be to other trained people.
Right, and you know what? It is something where it's kind of a solitary, you know, like in trains. Sometimes it's really solitary because it's not like you've got a lot of people in your neighborhood that are all playing baseball or playing football or something like that. You know, it's kind of something when you to find somebody that shares that interest. That
That's awesome.
there you go.
I was waving by a rail panel.
Yep.
But yeah, and like I mean, it's crazy too. We were talking to Mr. Jim, right? He's like, "Oh yeah, I did a layout for a lady just down the street from you guys." It's like, oh, I thought we were the only trained people in the neighborhood. Or I met a kid on my basketball team one year who had a grandpa.
Right.
We had a really cool outdoor
We'll
railroad.
see you, Corey.
Hey, see ya, Corey. But yeah, it's amazing. Like, you know, the I mean, it's kind of people say it's a dying hobby, but
But no, and I'm saying it isn't, and that's the
It's
thing.
evolving.
It's evolving, right? Not only that, but I think what I think is really neat is I think now with the internet and with all of these social platforms that people like George are hooking up with other people that are similar mindsets. And it's not necessarily where you have to be somebody in your local community here, but all of a sudden they're meeting up on electronic platforms, and somebody who lives in Pennsylvania is just like they're down the road.
yeah.
Well, that happened just this last weekend in Midwest Division. We haven't had a meet in a long time, over a year now.
Yeah.
And but we started doing Zoom meetings starting in November. And last weekend we had one. And yes, it's a bunch of old codgers from the Midwest Division were on there. But one of the things that they did say was, you know, even if we start up meets again, I hope we keep up with the Zoom. Because we had people from Indiana, the Central Indiana chapter, coming on to our Zoom meeting. And it's just a whole different dynamic. Instead of meeting in person, that's always best, you know, meet in person. But meeting at a meet, then you don't get to see everybody that's there. You just one at a time.
And even the cool part about them too is you never get bored during those Zoom calls. Because I mean, if you get bored of the trains, there's always that one guy still figuring out how to turn around the camera.
Yeah.
And that's got to be one of the cherry on top of the cake.
Right. So, Mike Minetti is another guy that I met when I was your age, George.
Really?
Yeah, I met him when I was your age, and I was working at a coins and stamp store at the time. And we get to talking, and all of a sudden he finds out that I'm into trains. I find out that he's into trains. And we've been in touch and pretty good friends ever since. We've been recently really getting along and going to train shows with him. But that's another deep-rooted, long-time friendship that we've got that kind of has been flamed and moved along by trains.
Wait, so how did that conversation spark up? Like, you had no clue each other like trains, but we were just like...
Oh, I have no idea. All I know is that when I was your age, I knew everything about the world. And that's all I know.
Well, I know everything about the world, so. Yeah.
But
See, I never knew you worked at a coin and stamp store.
Yeah.
That's always something new here at GFW James.
always something new. Right. So I met Mike there, and what you got here? Oh, this one right here. Yep. Many moons ago. I was probably about 15 years old when I met him.
Dang.
Yep, that was your age.
You're everything.
And there's some guys through the TCA that I've known even longer than that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, yeah. We went on all the
Golfing.
right?
Yeah. Even like national PCA guys too, right? Yeah, oh boy. But yeah.
go to different conventions.
Oh
You
yeah.
can see the country go to all the different conventions.
Conventions are the cool part.
Yeah, we're going there.
Okay.
Gotta go.
Yeah. I'll drive.
Ah, yes.
Give me driving the RV, buddy.
Hey!
I'll be back.
Crazy Joe's in the house. Welcome to the stream, Crazy Joe.
Turnpike. Yes, sir.
And Grandpa's right. I agree with this. My dad, Grandpa George OG, says actually the best thing that happened to bring train guys out of the closet has been COVID. Or as he says, co-virus.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, virus. That's a graphic.
Well,
trademark.
it's a way to communicate.
Yes,
It's
sir.
a way to communicate.
So we've been talking a little bit about the Train Collectors Association and the Midwest Division of the Train Collectors Association. And Bill is the president of the Midwest Division of the Train Collectors Association
Current.
right now. Current.
Current.
It keeps going.
That's right.
It's going.
It keeps
It
going.
was a
We haven't
one-year
had a
term.
meet- We haven't had a meet so that we can have an election. So the term just carries on.
Right. So tell everybody here a little bit that aren't familiar. We talk about the Train Collectors Association a lot, but there might be some people on here that aren't familiar with the Train Collectors Association.
Well, first of all, the Train Collectors Association is a national organization based in Strasburg, Pennsylvania, and the country is divided up into 27 sections, 27 divisions, and we just so happen to be in the Midwest Division. Traincollectors.org tells you all about the history. It's been around since 1959, and Midwest Division's been around since
57, right?
57, and the
then-
Midwest Division
right.
has been around since 1959. So, boy, it's really funny. I learned about the TCA when I lived out east, and then I came back, and for a Christmas present, I got a membership in the Midwest Division. Haven't looked back since. Been on the board of directors since 2001. Just can't get away from it.
Can't get away.
But
George is
boy, oh
bringing out
boy.
some more trains
oh
here.
yeah,
This is good
another
stuff.
big engine.
It'll be right on the screen soon, everybody.
Yeah, so
Hold your
everybody
breath.
asked about my favorite engine. So I said steam, yes. And then my favorite engine is always articulated.
Right.
Unless I'm driving number 84, and then it's a consolidation all the way.
And it's pretty much like this. Whatever Bill likes, as soon as Bill says I like it, then a couple weeks later,
It shows up.
one, it shows up, and then two, George likes it.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty much how it
Oh,
works.
yeah.
right?
Oh, that's pretty cool. I can get one of those.
Right.
Too, huh?
Right.
All right, George.
So, to give you a little hint about what's going on here, Bill, through the Mike's Train House auction, got, and it's just off the screen here, but he got himself, and George is going to pull it on the screen, I
I'll have
think.
to get out of the way.
Got a beautiful
Northern Pacific
Northern-
Z6.
Northern Pacific
Look at that
C6
fat belly.
Challenger.
George, stand in front of me and hide my belly.
Hold up. I gotta turn the power.
There you go.
No.
So LJ Rail Yard, the answer to that is the TCA in Ohio. It sure
It
is.
sure is.
There's divisions all over the country. Go to traincollectors.org. Let me see if I got a banner for traincollectors.org. Here we go. Traincollectors.org.
There's the Challenger.
There's the Challenger. So
Yeah.
he brings that over. He actually dropped that off as a care
I dropped
package.
that off. All right, I haven't been in this basement, like I said, for a year, and it was I don't know, was it for the 24-hour or
It
was
was.
it just?
It was a
it's
24-hour stream. Bill
I
was
dropped
watching.
off a bunch of stuff on the front porch,
You bought the
And I-
train racing stuff. Bro.
and I texted Wally, "There's presents on your front porch."
It's a care package.
So the big care package, train races, the original train race trains and engines, and that prototype.
So yeah, anyway, that is a sweet engine, isn't it, Train Finder? So anyway, he brought that over, and George's jaw just dropped on that one.
Yeah,
So
he had to get it going right away. I remember. It's
Yep.
like, oh yeah, let's get that out.
yep. So George was thinking, you know what, I need to get an MTH articulated engine, and so it wasn't too long after that, George came to me, and
Right after stream.
right after stream, it was a good stream. For those of you guys. So those of you guys that don't do live streams, one of the coolest things is after you've had a really good. Some live streams are better than others, but after you've had it just had a really good live stream, it's always a good feeling. You're happy and everything like that. George and I had a really great live stream. George is like, "Hey, look, there's a MTH Yellowstone on
See, that one's a little bit different.
OGR."
Oh, this has got the custom lights on it.
Yeah, I know.
So he's like, yeah, "There's a Yellowstone, MTH Yellowstone on OGR," and I said, "Well, how much is it?" George told me the price. He's like, "Oh, that's all right. You know what, George? Offer him and I told George the price about $200 less than whatever. He's like, "Yeah," I'm thinking, "No, the guy won't take it." It's like, "Offer him that price. If he sells it, I'll buy it for that price." So George did, and we're down here talking and just running trains after the stream, and then George comes back about 15 later. He says, "Oh, he said he'd take that. George, we got a deal. We're gonna buy that, right?" I guess we are.
Yes, we are.
I guess we are. So, as George will show you coming around the corner here, this is our first big. We've got one big MTH steam engine, and we've got one big MTH diesel. We've got an SD70 Ace, and then we've got this Yellowstone, which is just right off the stream. Kind of a shame that it's right off the stream, but don't worry, George is going to get this coming right around here. And then
Probably the ones that are a challenge to get going.
Oh yeah.
Because everything got to be slow. All right, sorry to interrupt.
no.
We're getting it. We're all watching and ready for this big engine.
Oh yeah, here we go. Here it
Smoking.
comes. And George this thing smokes like crazy.
That's cool. Number one.
So yeah, everyone can see the train. All right, so here's the big gas. There goes the caboose. Round Godzilla. As soon as the caboose gets right about here, I think you're going to be able to start seeing the engine, George says. I think that's about right.
Well,
So right here by the
pause.
finger, you should start seeing the engine right about here.
Yeah, right where your finger is. Smash that.
Smash the like button. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. There's the caboose. Got to be by his shoulder. And then the engine's coming. There it is.
Oh yeah.
That thing is smokes like crazy. Mike, if you're watching, this thing is going to be going nuts. Hey, JD Stuck's in the house. Happy Fast Friday. Hey, congratulations on that Classic Toy Trains article. That was really cool to see it published like that. And it was neat to see that follow-up video. You got some really, really cool things going on with your YouTube channel over there. Can't wait to have you on the GFW train stream here, huh, George?
Oh yeah. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Not wait.
It'll be great.
George has been watching you forever.
Oh yeah. Really little. I remember my first video I watched actually was a layout update, and it was actually kind of a channel update, and you were showing your car off too, which I thought was really cool. Yeah, he's got a really cool foreign car. I don't know the make of it though. I think it's like it's like probably like a Mazda or something like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, so I don't know. I've been watching since I was probably about like maybe 8 or 9. Yeah.
So, welcome trains and things, K&R custom models. And Jenny wants to say, did I miss an announcement somewhere? Yes, we talked about it.
Yeah, you got volunteered.
Volunteered. Exactly. Voluntold.
1994 Toyota Supra Turbo.
Supra. It's time for the Supra.
Yes, that was a cool car. That was like, yeah, and I remember it was the first time I ever saw like
Next week.
I had seen a video on like some like drifting parts on the Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. Right after that, I saw his layout update with the car, and I was like, whoa! But yeah. Yes.
Right. Man, this thing's smoking crazy. It's like a fogger in here. We
That's
won't get
right.
any. Look at this. You guys can't see it, but we kind of got a haze going on. A little bit of. Oh, actually, you can see it in between George and I, right around in here. You can
Like
see
right
it
there.
floating around. Oh yeah, right around here by the.
Oh yeah.
We got a haze.
Yep, that's right about this level right now. So,
Grandpa wants to fill the 611 up because that's a cool one to watch smoke too. That thing comes out of the smoke chest as well. Get that 611 going. We got some. JD Stuck says to show the Supra again too. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, George has enjoyed your channel for a long time there. That's you're probably one of the biggest inspirations for GFW trains, at least in terms of the broadcast. Look at that.
George.
It's
Smoking us
out
out.
here.
It's smoking us out.
Yeah, isn't the sound on that engine great? Yep. LJ, we'll get you back on sometime. So we were going to have you're the perfect person for the start of this one. We are going to have a new segment on GFW trains. We're just trying to figure out what the rollout is. But the new segment is going to be Teach Anita something about trains.
Oh, yeah. I remember you mentioning that.
Yeah, right. Anita knows something about trains. We want to talk. Anita knows
just
something.
one thing.
Right. No, we're thinking every live stream.
Yeah.
We'll get Anita down here, and we'll invite somebody to come on the live stream. We can pipe them in. We'll get them on the live stream, and they can teach Anita something, and they can teach everybody here something about trains. We thought that would be a lot of fun.
It would be.
So we're going to do that. And I think, LJL, you'd be the perfect one to start that segment up. What do you think about that? I think that would be fun.
Doesn't have to be something big and extravagant, just something. This is how you turn it on.
Ooh. This is a good one. Bill, I'm going to let you answer this one. Golden Leaf wants to know who's a better train racer. George or Bill?
Early videos.
He came off the track. Oh no.
Ooh, there we go. Came off the track on the double crossover just on the Factoid Friday.
Yeah.
Copyright GFW Trades. Inspired by Ours Trades.
Who's the better train racer, George or Bill? Depends on the day.
I would say that.
layout.
Do you know what my answer is going to be? Who's the better train racer between George and Bill?
Yeah.
Wally.
Yeah. Well, you're right between us every now and then.
Wally. Oh gosh.
Find out. Of course, this is not my home racing. I don't have a racing thing anymore. I don't have a home track anymore.
Oh right. This
You
is,
guys got a home track.
This is it. This is our home track. It's a little bit of a home field advantage. But you're like a old school racer. You're about like a roadster racer.
Yeah.
You've been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
Racing trains before I was even born.
I don't know about that. But
It feels like,
Always, though.
I'm not that old. I'm not that old. Welcome, Sidetracks.
We got a lot of people that always, when they're watching the train races, like, boy, you're being kind of rough on those trains. I'm like, hey, they're racing trains. That's what they're for.
They were born to race.
They were born to race.
It's not my fault. They have great magnet traction and go fast.
Yeah, everyone's loving the smoke around here. We got some purple haze. Welcome, Sidetracks. Welcome, Geodot. So, I lost it. Where was it at? GFW Trains Worldwide Train Academy. Train Education Friday. We were talking about Anita Train. We were trying to think of something with Anita
Yeah.
Gonna play on words here.
Trains.
Yeah. I need to learn something about trains. Hey, George, Connor Fox here.
Connor, how's it going?
Connor's a good buddy of George here.
All right.
Welcome to the stream. Kick back, relax, and
There's
enjoy the stream. Smash that like button if you're just coming in. We got a lot of new people coming through for the through the door and joining us. Grabbing some iced tea, hang out, kick back, relax, smash that like button, and let's have a good time. Happy Fast Friday. George, you getting something to drink? Our
You
train says
didn't have to even say cap forward.
Hey.
Joe Vicarino is in the house. Welcome, Joe. Thanks for joining us. Got him a whistle.
Step to the line, Bill. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
Step into the line.
Mike, we should start getting the
Yeah.
Lambo's in the house. We got a lot of people just coming in. I like this. This is our late crowd, and they're probably all lining up, ready to see some big train racing matches. We got some. Hey, Carmine. We got some good stuff for you in store. That's for sure. We got some good stuff for you in store.
I have a question.
Tell me, George. George has got a question, everybody.
Why do we always start going this way?
That's
So that's
because
the
that was the way it
way-
was when we had the cameras set up, George.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. All right, well, and I got it set up too. Where I think, look at. Here's what this is going to be cool, George.
oh wait, what am I doing? Hold on.
Let's see.
Oh wait, hold up.
This is gonna be the best part of the stream coming up.
Hold on here.
Uh-oh.
This is the best part of the stream, huh?
That's right. Yeah, we're gonna put the train.
And I think I'm hoping I got my fingers crossed that I've devised a way where we're going to get not one, not two, but 3 racing cameras today. Yeah. Top-notch technology here at the GFW Trains
Wow.
Worldwide
Pushing all the
Studios.
limits.
Yep. Ooh, I like this. Sidetrack 77 says there used to be a train store by where he lived, or a hobby shop.
You need a hobby.
You need a hobby. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. You got it. 1-800 Clyde.
Is that like antiques and Uncle Joe's?
Yes. 1-800 Clyde. Kachuga. Yeah.
Uh-oh, you're
That
off the
was-
track, George.
That was a huge spark right
Yeah,
down there.
welding it right to the rails.
I think it was like 4th of July. See, one of the things I should do is I should change the Worldwide Studios so they're double crossovers right here. Because it's just out of reach of everybody's viewpoints right here. And that's where we have some of the craziest stuff on our layout happening right at the double crossover.
Wally, we've always been known that if there's a crossover in a layout, then you and I are running. There's going to be trouble.
Oh, there is. That's for sure.
There's going to be trouble.
So
We've
I,
gone to many a layout as an open house. And who's running trains? Bill and Wally. Oh no! It's going to be a crash.
Right.
It's going to be a
and
crash.
it's usually not Bill's fault. Bill's like, "Oh, Wally, look at oh,
Never fault, just gonna be that way.
Did I bring a contender? Most of my contenders I've already been here
Right,
for a
right.
long time.
So we got to add a little behind the scenes GFW trains fact. It's the trains that we've been racing. They're all mostly Bill's trains. The demo trains is
Yep.
the fast Santa Fe.
That's right.
Those are the 2 NW2s that are Bill's. And then also the 2037s that we race.
Those are the trains.
Right. Those are all his trains, and those are the original train racer trains. Those are the ones. All right. And like 1-800 Clyde says, Kachuga. Guys, do me a
Are you
favor.
doing it officially here, George, without having to take them off by hand?
Look at that. George's
Put
top-notch
outside
technology.
siding.
Top-notch.
You knew I was going to bring that long train.
Yep. Let's see.
All right.
Hold on. I got to get a... I don't know what I'm doing. I got to be honest.
Just making it up as you're going along.
Yeah, I am. I was trying to. content, live. Do I got this? There we go. Be live. I'm all over the place. Sorry, everybody. Sorry.
Well, he's playing computer right now.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to get everything all lined up here for this big train, and George is lining stuff up for the train races. So we racing diesels tonight, or we racing steamies, Bill?
Steamy.
So here's the deal: on the train races, we got diesels and we got steamies. And Bill, you can back me up on this one, or you can share your opinion too. Which one's harder to race, diesels or the steamies?
Steam engines, the ultra tippy house engines.
The ultra tippy but ultra fast house engines.
Oh yeah.
And so what's the difference between the NW2s and the 2037s?
Center of gravity.
Center of gravity, and they're faster. The 2037s are actually faster
Oh yeah.
than the NW2s.
You're ultra tippy though.
Ultra tippy.
Ultra
Top
tippy.
heavy.
If you don't get
Top
that, if you
heavy
hit that
all the
corner
way.
too fast,
That's right.
boom.
Boom. Everybody knows the thud sound. And a true train collector, when he hears that sound of a train going up the track, the first thing he does, he backs away, puts up his hands.
It wasn't
wasn't me.
Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Golden Leaf says steamers. Yep. So George, train storm saying so. I'm a cookie.
I gave you a virtual one.
A virtual cookie.
Give him an emoji
I'm
right
with,
now.
I'm with you, train storm. That's not going to cut it. That's not going to cut it. That's you're good. That said, that kind of brings us to what we're talking about. Sounds like York. What they thought? You were on the board of directors meetings. Does it sound like York is a go for
York.
October?
So far, York is a go in October.
And we're real excited about York because I think we're going to be doing something out of York. GFW Trains is.
Sounds good.
We've got something going on there. We're going to see if we can do some type of GFW Trains tailgate gathering there, and we'll have a lot of fun doing that.
I'm sure there'll be 2, maybe 3 RVs there.
2,
Never know.
possibly 3 RVs. And all the iced tea you can drink.
That's right.
Coming by the keg.
All the iced tea you can drink.
All in good.
Yep.
All in good.
So Trade Finder Greg wants to know if ultra tippy is a technical thing.
It is. It's
Like my
you can look it up in the
Mini car.
dictionary, and in the dictionary you say ultra tippy, and it's in the dictionary, and right next to it is a 2037, a picture of
yes.
a 2037,
On the
almost
Tipping over.
tipping over, but not quite.
Right. All right. So I'm gonna see if I can get this other camera going here, Bill.
All right,
Cover for me.
I'm covering. George is still preparing the track here, taking all the good trains off so we don't scratch anything because you know what? It's going to be fast because it's Fast Friday.
It is Fast Friday.
It's going to be fast. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. All
I
right.
think
So let's
it's
see
gonna be
here.
good here.
Speakers. We've got.
We
Internal
got,
speakers.
we got everything going on.
All right. Test.
So George, where do we put the cameras? We're gonna have 3 cameras here today. So
yeah.
where are we gonna have them? We got the normal camera, but we're gonna have a corner camera over there, and
So I'm guessing we're gonna have.
or we're gonna have a mobile camera that captures the whole thing.
Oh, put the camera card.
Yeah.
No, I got this.
Well, 2 racers and then one
This
guy.
is
You
gonna
can
be
just-
good.
All right.
All right. I think I've. So
You
one of
got
the
it
things
set
is that I was kind of worried about here was the ready for this one? Well, this is not a good start to the
Okay.
George,
drop
put that-
drop the
Ready?
gate down. Here we go.
ready. Boom!
Whoa!
There we go. Camera 1,
Oh,
camera
cool.
2. Camera
All
1,
right.
camera 2, and
Well,
that
that's
is
not the rotary beacon thing. We could just turn it on and let it buzz and go back and
all
forth.
right, there it is. There it is. Bring out the drone. You got this. North Country says, hurry up and race so I can go to bed. Oh, you think that they're ready? You're going to be up for a while.
Oh,
man.
yeah. This is not, 3 and go away. No way.
So Golden Leaf's wondering if you're getting nervous, Bill, because George is the fastest. Well, that's not. George isn't even the fastest one in the room. I would say George is like number 3.
That's it.
Jordan's number 3. I'm
We're gonna
number
be
1.
oh, wait a minute. We're gonna be duking it out for that.
I don't know.
There's
Bill.
no automatic
I
claim
don't
to fame.
know.
I've seen you at sometimes your best and sometimes not so best.
What are you talking about? It's always 100%. 100% primo quality. All right.
That's right. Well, always primo quality, but sometimes you win.
Sometimes
you
I
don't.
do. All right, so I got to do
Unless
this.
there's a first loser.
Oh. Kachuga.
Right,
Kachuga.
there's only 2 places.
Kachuga. Kachuga. Oh, man. All right. I'm getting the third
So we
camera.
don't have to be so formal. We can just pile them up on the floor. If you don't want them. Yeah, you can
We're
just
get-
pile them
we're
up
getting-
on the floor.
All right. Third camera's coming up here, boys and girls.
Where is that?
It's all
on the shelf.
right. Hold on. Hold on. Keep getting that one. George, cover for me, man. Cover for me. Oh, he's busy. He's busy.
He's busy taking all 31 cars off.
All right.
I think that's good. They won't be there.
That's fine.
You're good at.
Yeah,
All right. Here it comes. Here it comes, folks.
They're good played with.
Camera. Camera.
Right.
Camera.
Waiting to see it.
On.
I'm waiting to see it.
Audio. Audio. It's coming. It's coming, boys and girls. Boom.
Boom, check it out.
All right.
All right.
Alrighty.
We're getting there.
Get those trains on, George. You got them on?
He's just been working on getting things off.
Oh, I see.
There was a lot of train out there.
Probably. We
All right.
this game.
But see, I can move this here because they don't fall off right there.
Oh boy.
And ready for it. Oh.
Whoa.
All right.
So,
All right,
we got a new view from this one.
We've got
The clickety clack card.
Oh, all right.
Trail Sounds.
Rail sound 0.0001.
All right, so this one's got it coming around here to this corner. I think this one's going to be best.
Coming this way. What do you think over here?
You want to do away or do you want to do coming at you? Put it out over there in the crash zone.
The crash zone is a good one.
All right.
Crash zone.
Look at this.
How about this? That. No, I don't know if that's going to work. I think yours is better. Now we're there. There we go. That's yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Good.
Oh. Triple audio for triple. I gotta get to the audio. All right. Let's see what I did here. I got this.
Triple audio for triple the pleasure, man. I think you're.
Yeah, so that's the turn 3 camera.
Oh, there you go.
All right. Ooh, happy birthday to Johnny Cash.
All right.
Triple the displeasure. Hey, North Country. I think I got the audio there. I think I got the audio all set. I got a lot of things I got to work on. I'm not a big. There we go. There we go. I think I got that. So now we got the 3 cameras. Took me a little bit to try and get this all figured out.
All right. That's the turn 1 camera.
All right. Come on. Cut me some slack. All right. All fixed up now. Good show. And we got the triple video. This should be good because we got 3 different views. what's going on with the train races. They start out going in the upper left corner, right? Then it goes around the curves. The course comes around the curves over here,
That's turn 1.
and then coming back over
Turn
here.
2's not quite in it, but
Turn 2, you get a little bit of turn 2.
yeah. But then right here, turn 3 is the entrance to turn 3.
It's okay. It's like at Indy. Nobody really gives
And
a
then
crap about
2-4.
turn
Nobody
2.
cares. And then over
It's
here,
right after turn 1.
coming down the home stretch.
There we go.
Yeah, it's just like at Indy. Nobody gives a crap about turn 2 because it's right after turn 1. And turn 1's where all the juicy stuff happens.
Yeah. Juicy. All right, let's move this out the way here. Sorry about the audio issues. We in order to get the audio going just right, we have to get it so that I've got it turned down here in the
scissors.
Worldwide Studios. So
in the toolbox.
I mean, oh, is there that wire thing? Use a wire cutters.
Oh no, there's a piece of carpet sticking up.
Oh, I got a little secret for you, Bill. That's been up there for 100% of the GMW trains. Ooh, and now.
Yeah, I saw the little secret
The
thing
course
over
is
there
for
for perfection. Yeah.
All right.
We're
Who's-
grooming the track. We're grooming the track.
So it is time. I want to first race. It's going to be Bill and I.
All right.
3-lap race. I'm sorry. Yes, 2-lap race. 3 heats. 1 lap inside, 1 lap outside, and then we flip the tip tinner. Yeah.
Okay, so always. Oh, I got to get in camera. Always, when you start a race,
Hold on. We'll switch.
you start a race. You got to
Your
shake
hands.
hands. Good
All
luck.
right. Good luck. Ooh, I need to get some sanitizer.
What? I didn't lick my hand.
All right.
All right, we get a practice, or we're just
Oh yeah,
gonna
yeah, we can practice. I don't really need to practice. That's why I always forget. A lot of other people say the meeting for me to practice. Should move this up a little bit so you can see our faces. So when George cries,
Whoa.
whoa!
Oh well, when you get it up on 3 wheels instead of 6, then you know you're 6 one dinner at the end.
There we go.
Whoa! Look at that. I'm picking the inside track. Too many switches on the outside one.
Oh, you know what's going on too.
Oh, yeah, you gotta roll it down. What is the knife on?
No, the yellow stove was on. All right.
I like these engines. They still do hole shots.
They do. I like the way that the cameras are just out of the camera, but then you can see it coming down the tracks right there,
Hey.
right around the corner. Pick it up on the 4th corner. Hey Wally, you still have my sponsorship for tonight. Right on, Train Master. You my man.
There we go.
You're my man. Train Finder Craig says we need the Wally Cry Cam. Hey, hey, hey,
Look, I
hey.
got smoke coming out of my engine.
Hey, North Country Train says prepare to lose.
We're
We've
muted.
never been. Oh, man.
We're muted.
No, we're not muted.
Oh.
There is a muted one, but we're not muted.
Oh, go.
Okay.
All right, I
Smoke.
should
need
double
more
check on
smoke.
that one.
Need
Right there,
smoke.
that squeezy thing.
That makes it go faster if I have smoke.
So, yeah, that's.
No smoke for you, Wally.
What?
Dang, get banished.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just put you in your place.
Oh no. 5 drops each.
Here we go. Here we go.
George,
Alrighty.
you're calling.
Racers, are you ready? On your marks. Get set. Go!
Here we go. Here we go. It's a close one. Let it be close, George. Let it be really close. Oh,
Wait, what happened?
hey, way to start out racing. That was good.
Good Chuga. Good Chuga. Look at this carnage here, folks.
Oh, man, we should get the.
Boom, look at this. This one really literally fell off right into my hands. Boom.
Cradle it like a baby.
Carnage. Carnage. That was a good first race.
That was
Good first race. It's time for a Kachuga. Kachuga.
You're like Cold Trickle, man.
Cold trickle.
Oh, is that part of it? Look, this one just totally flipped.
Oh, shoot.
And this one is too.
Ooh, this one. Look at that. Oh, no, that's not good.
It's all good.
He broke the tie.
Oh, man. Like, there's always something breaks here on
Get a nail.
and the spring broke off too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all right. No, it'll go back on. We just had to bend it. Don't lose that.
I think I got another one.
Get a nail.
Um,
We can just put a nail right there to hold it in that position.
all right. That's the dirty backstory to the train racing. Is it just
There's always something.
always something breaks on
Always
the
something.
Yes Railroad.
Just a small finishing nail or even a pin.
No,
A pin will work to hold it.
oh yeah. Just
All we gotta
put
do is
down in
hold
there.
it.
But George, you got the little the spring, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll just bend it
it's bent in every which way.
back. Put it somewhere safe.
I think we got like a billion. So we're not billion, but anyways. So
No, we're gonna. All we gotta do is spike it with a nail. Just put a nail right there to hold it over. Don't even have to be in the hole. All right, here we go.
all
Hey.
right, who's racing?
Race number 2.
What do? I put them on the same ones.
Corey said we need a whole box of double crossovers.
man.
Yeah. Zigzag.
I think so all the way through. All right, we'll get this back on here. Back on.
All right.
All right.
Is it
Wait,
a little
what?
in there?
Yeah. Just
I think
Just-
it'll-
looking at
I
the
think it'll be fine. It's all good. It's just a spring missing.
the tie is broken though.
Snap right now.
You racing, George?
Yes, sir.
All right, Bill v. George. Bill. All right, North Country says after this race, I've got to go. Okay, North Country, thanks for coming in when you did. Here comes round 2. All right, so let's see here. Racers, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
On your marks. Get set. Go. Ooh, here comes on the outside. George is hanging in there. Inside, Bill Converter showing how to race. Outside comes back just a little bit. Inside is rolling just good. And the trains are even, folks. As we come down the back stretch, heading into the finish. And George is coming on strong. And Bill with the win. Bill with the win. I think George came up slow. He came out. Oh, he's coming off the track. He came up slow as he's worried. He was worried about breaking the double crossover again. What a race! What a race, folks! There we go.
All right. All right. Now what do we do? We got to switch. We got to
Switch it up, Ryan. You and I, we switch it up. Hey, if you got to run like North Country, we'll see you around. See you around the roundhouse. Team Livestream wins. Team Live Steam wins. Oh, that's Team Live Steam.
Ooh.
Ooh, another for Bill. All right, here we go. Here comes the George. It's all right. Here comes the tears. Oh, see, look it. over there. You think we're off camera, but we are on camera.
Never leave the scene.
I think hopefully if we, I think it'll be fine.
We should just
as
find a
it
piece
is.
of like balsa wood to put in there to kind of brace it.
All right, Bill's getting the trains back on the track.
Right. It'll be like racing on a new track here.
New track.
New track. Outer track. Here we go.
See you around the roundhouse, Harrison.
Alrighty.
All right, here we go. Here we go. All right.
We good?
George, you starting us off?
Well, I've got to do the classic train racing thing.
That's right.
Racers, are you ready?
Ready!
I'm gonna win.
On your marks, get set, go!
Okay, J.R. Hildebrand, no problem.
That was a pretty Jared Hildebrand moment.
It was. It was. He had it. Last turn, boom.
I was in my head. I was trying to figure out which Kachuga I should use. Which Kachuga dance?
All right.
Dang! It's tip titter time. Team Ice T derails. Team Ice T. Team Ice T. All right. But we'll get there. We'll get there.
Okay.
We'll get there. That's it.
Oh boy.
Just blew it into you. All right.
I need
So here we
something to
go.
fast, George. I need something to go
Here
fast.
we go. Right here on the screen.
Words.
Words. He's going words and. Ooh, it's
On the
Oh!
floor. All right.
Words. All right, Bill. You get to choose. Are you inside or outside?
Outside.
Outside. Outside. Train Finder Craig just says he reserved Kachuga.com. Nice. Kachuga. 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 Sugar.
What comes after lightning? Thunder!
Thunder. All right. Nearly a. See, we're on. Is it train wreck every race, or is it just when you and I race?
No.
George, you wrecked right at the end.
George wrecked right
So
at
what
the
you
end,
were
too.
inside or outside?
I'm outside. I'm
All right.
outside. I'm staying on a winning track here.
All right. I got it all figured out now.
Okay,
Got it all figured out.
good.
Alrighty. Racers,
Hold on. I got it. We're on train. Let's see here. I'm here to help, like the new site. All right. Here we go, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. You're about ready to see Bill lose.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm not gonna cry.
Oh,
though.
hold on a second, though.
Do we have to shake hands again?
No, we don't have to shake hands. I just want to move the camera up so everyone can see you cry, Bill.
Oh.
All right, George.
Where's George? George, we need a starter.
Racers, are you ready?
We're ready. I'm gonna win.
On your marks, get set, go!
Old shot, baby.
Oh!
Oh, and a wreck right away. We'll redo it. Can't have a wreck right on the first straightaway.
Like the
Hold on a second. I got to get some glue.
All right. There we go.
hold up, big man.
What did I do? I fall off over there too? Holy smokes.
As you can see, we were racing.
Hey,
Right,
George,
we're
I think
good.
I just got faster.
Yeah.
I think I just got faster. Oh, yeah. It's time, boys and girls. It's
All
time.
right.
Ladies and gentlemen, oh, it is time to race trains. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, Kachuga, Kachuga,
Are you
Kachuga.
Mr. America?
I am Team Kachuga USA. Team Kachuga USA.
Wow.
That guy Wally just went upstairs and
Man, you're gonna go
he's
fast.
in the bathroom right now. He told me to come down here and show you two a little something about racing trains.
All right.
He said he might be in the bathroom a few moments, but stay here and learn a little something about trains from Team Kachuga, Captain Kachuga USA. Woo!
On your marks, get set, go!
Whoa.
Oh,
Just like that.
what?
Let's keep going. Put itself back on the track.
Oh, whoa, baby, yeah. Hit. Kachuga!
All
There
right.
we go.
dang, that was ooh.
Yeah. There we go. Kachuga, 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 Kachuga. Yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo.
That's what it takes to
Boom,
win against a
boom.
seasoned veteran.
Boom.
Takes an outfit.
Yeah. Yeah. Kachuga. Yeah.
That was a good one.
Corey is asking if this is Wally's lawyer outfit. I don't know who Wally is. Is he that guy that just went upstairs in the bathroom? I've never heard of this Wally guy. Who is he? I bet he's
He looks just like you.
I bet he's a very good-looking man, is what he is. A very smart. Yes.
I'm gonna take a practice lap.
All right. Well, I am going to fly back. We'll see you later, train racers. We will see you around the roundhouse. See you later.
Oh man, didn't put myself back on the track.
Crazy.
Hey, George.
What?
Am I ready to race Bill? What'd I miss?
What?
What'd I miss?
Team Captain Kachuga.
Captain Kachuga. Captain Kachuga. Bang.
Just pulled up.
Yeah, he's quite the racer. I hear that Captain Kachuga doesn't work alone though.
Oh yeah?
No, I heard that Captain Kachuga has another guy that he likes to hang out with a little bit.
Don't know who his name is yet, but he's here.
Oh, where'd Bill go? Who's this
Racer
guy?
America.
Racer America.
Racer America here to
And
show
I-
you guys how to race.
And I heard that you've got a challenge, Racer America.
That's right.
It's the Train Master.
That's right.
That's what it is. It's the Train Master.
Wow.
Golden Leaf Railroad came up with that.
All right.
Ooh. Yes.
I know how to operate those EWs.
All right.
I've been training.
I don't know who these. I don't know who these.
Doesn't matter.
This
We're
superhero
gonna
thing
go.
is. Ah, you're going down, Train Master.
All
You're
right.
going down. You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. I'll show you how to Kachuga these trains.
Call it, George.
On your marks, get set, go!
Captain Kachuga. Captain Kachuga is the Train Master.
There's one there. Stay on. All right. Always a point.
Oh, no! you run a ZW. I can do it with one hand. I can do it with two hands. Four throttles at the same time. I can get them all.
Get them all.
Get them all.
All right, George, you're next. Come on.
All right.
Here comes, all right, so we got Captain Kachuga, the train master, and here comes Short Round. Short Round.
All right.
You ready?
Nacho!
It's like when Hulk Hogan was dressed up as
The machines.
yeah.
The machines. Right, all right.
All right, call
So we
it.
got Bill on the. I'm sorry. We've got Train Master on the inside and Orange on the outside. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are ready to race here. Ladies and gentlemen, on your marks, racers, on your marks, get set, go! Ladies and gentlemen, the outside track is out to a quick start. That outside track's a speedy track today. Oh, with speed comes crashing.
That's because I got smoke coming out of my engine. It's smoking fast.
Ultra fast, but ultra tippy is losing to the smoking inside track driven by the train master. And George comes back on. GFW trains lap down. But is trying to quickly get back to the lead. The train master is taunting him now. Taunting him, going slow right across. And George is dragging that caboose. He's going to drag that caboose right across the finish line. And the train master taunts George right across the finish line with a win as George pulls that caboose.
That's how you do a ZW.
That is how you do it. See, that's the patented move by the train master. That's how you do it.
That's how you do a ZW.
We got Kachuga. That's how you do this. George racing himself.
James, you should see us when we have some alcohol. Oh my
George, you won that race. George won a race.
Yeah, George! I won a race.
George won that one. All right, switch spots.
Okay, George, switch spots.
GFW.
Run again.
What you doing now, George?
He's switching engines.
Oh, you're switching engines?
Yeah, well, it was a good competitor last time.
All right. I get it. Yeah, we got some brightness on this.
You see, it's like an Indy car, man. The engines or the cars are the same.
The cars are the same.
But to the
track
drivers,
is
they're totally different. Yeah.
That's right.
Right. I see how you guys are doing it. I see you, boys. Yep,
Oh,
Tim's saying, my goodness, George won a race for once. Welcome, Tim. All right, here we got Train Master on the inside and George on the outside. Racers, are you ready? On your marks. Get set. Go! Oh, misstart. Train Master 04 says, oh, poor George, he's having to see two grown men having a midlife crisis. Oh.
Thank you. If you think this is midlife, thank you.
Train Finder crisis. I
You have no idea.
The race, you guys. Train Finder Craig, come on out.
Yeah, that's right. Get that layout set up there, Train Finder Craig. We'll show you how to run some trains.
Yes.
All right, you ready?
So again, what am I? Chopped liver with the name? No, Train Master, no. Red Olson, I didn't know Paul Tracy was in the room with you. Very nice. Let's see, Train Master Flair. All right. Again. All right, boys. Yes, I know, Randall Ellison. We got that. We got that old Paul Tracy used to love to run around. All right, so let's see here. Dr. Frankenstein says this is the strangest midlife crisis I've ever seen. So, George.
Yes.
Yes, it is. Trey Finder says I'll get my mask and cape and I'll be there.
That's
right. Fly on out. Fly on out. I'll see if I can get Captain Kachuga to show up. All right. On your marks. Oh, I forgot. Racers, are you ready?
Yes.
Fans, are you ready? Paid for the seat, but you'll only be using the edge. On your marks.
Woo!
Get set. Go! Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a close race. 2 missed starts in a row.
Oh my gosh!
The switch was off.
We're not running the switch. Where's the switch when we need them? What, did we bump that one? We must have bumped that one with the. We bumped it with the power supply.
There we go.
There we go. Oh my goodness!
Better hurry before George wrecks them all. What do you say, George? You gonna win this?
Yeah.
George is all of a sudden George is quiet. He must.
He wants
must-
to get a mask.
He must.
He wants a mask and a cape. You need a cape, George?
He was intimidated. He's
I got
intimidated
the
by.
Reds hat. I got the Reds hat.
You got the Reds hat?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where the power comes from.
Yeah.
The Reds hat. Gosh, I wish I was here when I saw Captain Kachuga. I heard he was awesome.
It was for one race.
Captain Kachuga was awesome, man.
Well,
Ooh, what's going on over there, George?
Nothing. I just noticed something.
got to do a little track grooming in turn 2.
Turn 2 track grooming. Turn 2
Yeah,
track.
there we go. Oh, on the outside.
Oh, yeah. Straightening her out.
All right.
There's like a little divot there, and I think that's where all the trains keep going.
Lining it up.
George, you need a
All
cape.
right.
This is what makes you go fast. When it's like this. And it's flying.
Train Master's got it. Train Master's got it.
Blowing in the wind, baby.
All
There
right.
we go. And it's not gas either.
Oh, yeah. Train Master. You're my man. Train Master's always.
Oh, there's one. Oh.
Let's see here.
Well, the important one's back on with the finish line.
Yes.
There we go.
Wait, what?
Oh, nope.
We got double. We need for the aux cam. That's the one on the phone, right?
Yeah.
All right. So hold on.
More technical.
More technical.
The computer stuff.
Computer. Uh-oh. Something happened with the cam.
What, did we bump it?
Something.
Probably pulled the plug with the train did.
I think so. I guess we're just gonna have to go without that cam.
Dang, you guys can get 2 of us now.
All right.
Now the question is, which
Watch him close.
There's 2 Wallies. That's right.
Close.
2 Wallies is better than 1. Hold on. Let me try this one more time. Yeah, I lost that camera. Shoot. All right.
Bump it?
Nah, I don't know. That was a
charity case?
Yeah, we were just seeing if that one would end up working out. So let's see here. We can move that camera from there,
That's a good spot.
but we missed turns 1 and turns 2, which is where the carnage always happens. I got this.
Oh, all
I got
right. Carnage.
Anyways. New content.
Hurry up. The adrenaline's wearing off. We're getting it.
Oh boy.
Well, that's pretty good.
Oh, we got the lonesome canoe.
You can put it down on the bottom level, right next to that brick or whatever that box is. Jeez. Things are falling apart here. Facing down. Yeah. Yeah, more to the right. More to the right. A little more. One more scooch. That's good.
There we go.
There we go. We'll make
do it
that
like
work.
that.
We'll make that work. They're just missing. They can see 4. They can see 4. Turn 4. So it's the money corner.
Audio was removed.
No bumping that switch now. We did. I think that's what happened.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and
I
girls.
gotta get warmed up again.
Oh no.
I gotta get warmed up. There we go.
Here we go. 2 Paul Tracy's. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, are you ready for some train racing? We've got on the outside track Train Master, and on the inside track we have got GFW Trains. Racers, to your marks. On your marks. Get set. Go! And they're down the front stretch and around the corner. It is looking like the inside track is winning, but the outside track is pulling back on the camera, as you can see. Inside is ahead by a train lane. Outside is coming off the track and hits the double crossover switch. So George is just putting it on the slow cruise control. But it might be too slow. Oh, it couldn't. It's a big wreck here, folks. George is going nice and slow. Might be giving up too much of his lead, folks. And at the end of the race comes George. What's going on here with this double crossover today?
All right. Good race.
Good race.
Good race.
There we go. George needs a racer name. Help us come up with a racer name for George. We've got some good racer names so far. Captain Kachuga, Train Master, and what's George's? Reynolds says, so Wally, how bad did you get wasted by the Santa Fe Queen last Friday?
Mullet. That's his name. Mullet.
Call George T.
I come to race me some trains.
Joe
I got a
Dirt.
mullet.
Joe Dirt. Oh, Kachuga Jr. Oh, gosh.
There's space in the track.
Oh, is it?
Those 2 joints. 3. 1, 2, 3.
No, they're all, yeah, there's the story behind that.
Yeah, I know.
Speedy Gonzalez.
That's it.
Any of these resonating with you, George?
Wait.
Not yet.
Hold up.
Uh-oh. George is
Uh-oh.
exiting. It's an exit. And George must have to go to the bathroom. Well, so since we got the Train Master here, Train Master, tell me, are you in the steam or are you in the diesels?
Obviously, steam.
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 Steam is where it's at for the
ZWs.
Train Master. ZWs.
ZWs.
Yes.
That's it. That's the action, boy.
That's how you ZW. That is how you train race. Yes.
I hope you guys are laughing as much as we are.
Oh man. Okay, well let's just see.
I know.
While we're waiting for George, let me just show you how it's done here, Train
Okay.
Master.
Show me how.
Since you haven't raced me yet. All right.
Taking a toll on the way.
Oh, it is. It always does.
It always does. This is rough. This is rough.
Ladies and gentlemen,
rough
boys and girls,
girls.
Conrail 8098 says he's got 3 of those TCA cars. Well, you might want to talk with, not Train Master. Train Master doesn't collect those cars, but Bill does. Maybe Bill's upstairs. He'll come back.
All right.
Colton the Rail fan says, I joined and I see this. You're about ready for a treat because Train Master's going down.
All right.
On your marks.
Hold on. I got no glasses.
Yeah, there's one. It's the second to the last one. Now it's
Sorry, Wally. I'm here without glasses. You gotta get it.
all right.
All right. Make sure it's good. Just watch those three. All right. Call it.
Ladies and gentlemen, on your marks, get set, go.
Oh, wiped out everybody.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, there he is. He brought the big guns.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you're about to meet Six-Shooter George. Six-Shooter George. Six-Shooter George. Six-Shooter George is gonna have one last race, friends. One last race. We've had so much fun. but it's taking a toll on the Yes Railroad here.
This railroad is like, come on, I want to be scenery. I don't need this.
I'm a railroad, not a racetrack.
The Yes Speedrome.
Yeah. Anyways,
That's all they got right now.
We had to spread those curves out there because the big boy was going around the curves. We're trying to get some more space.
Yeah.
All right, Six Gun George, you're over there like admiring yourself in the cowboy hat.
Bring him around, George. Bring him around.
Oh yeah. George wanted to be Texas. George wanted to be Texas Trainmaster, but that name was already taken.
I am the Texas train.
Oh yes, yes. So Trainmaster 04 says, I think I'm clocking out at the Roundhouse tonight. Gonna go rest my knee and hope for a great birthday tomorrow. Well, hey, happy birthday, Trainmaster. Didn't know it was your birthday. George, ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Trainmaster. Happy birthday to you. Train Nerd says, well, since we'll be going to the Roundhouse here soon, I'm going to boogie out. Well, thanks for joining us this evening. This is going to be the last race, folks. So tune in and we'll tune in for the race, and then you can tune out for the bed as soon as we're done.
Alrighty, ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we got on the outside track. We don't know his name yet. We haven't found a good one, but right now we're calling him Six-Shooter George. On the inside track, we've got the Trainmaster. There we go. There we go. The last race, only for those.
We had alcohol.
Only for those that are not the faint of heart. Racers, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
On your marks. Get set. Go. It's a close race.
No! Right in the siding. Look.
That one was off the camera too, wasn't it?
No, it's right on the camera. The switch was flipped.
Oh, no. All right.
If you want
Back
to
right
think
at you.
about doing some loops of track on the floor, no switches.
All right.
Okay. Wow. This is a brutal night.
Now you're seeing the ugly side of the trade races on the Yes Railroad.
Yeah. It happens. Nothing's perfected here.
Alrighty.
All right, bring your
I had my
train
racing
around,
goggles
George.
on there.
Oh,
I had my racing
hold
goggles.
on.
Like
Bring your train around, George.
Hey, look at that.
Whoa!
Got my racing goggles on.
Oh, and nice, the racing goggles. What happened? Isaiah,
Wait, it's still okay,
Isaiah,
yes.
over here. This switch right here, wasn't thrown, so it went on the wrong track. I guess it was right off the camera. Shoot. All right. Must be raining in Daytona again. All right, let's see this happen, boys and girls. Ooh, Grandpa, hold on. We're almost done here. Don't leave us just yet. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, your last race of the evening. George on the outside, Trainmaster on the inside. On your marks. Get set. Go. It's an even race, folks, coming out. The inside track takes an early lead, but it's evened up on the back stretch as it's coming around. Ooh, second race in a row.
Half the train.
There we go, folks. It's even up, coming back around to the end, and it is. Yeah! Trainmaster with the win.
Man, when the truck's out here like this, you know it's about to get deadly. It's like
I
hanging out.
know.
Trainmaster with the win.
All right. Good race.
There we go. Hey, George, can you do me a favor? Can you go see if Bill's upstairs?
Yeah.
Go see if he's in the bathroom. Trainmaster. Wait, no. What's the patented Trainmaster move?
CWs.
This is how you CW. This is how you CW. All right. Well, everybody, thanks for joining us tonight. We'll bring the crew back in. I think we got old GFW Trains George here. We got Bill over here. Bill,
All right.
thank you.
Nothing like having some fun. Thanks a lot for showing up tonight, guys.
Yeah. And George, nice
Wait.
job. Oh, Bash, right on. So, everybody, thank you for joining us. We had a great time this evening. Hope you had as good a time as we do, because we
We're pretty crazy.
Yes, we were. I wish I could have met Captain Kachuga. He sounded like a great guy.
Yeah, man. A really great guy.
Yep. So, thanks for joining us. Again, I'm going to say my speech. Please support each other in the community. If you haven't already, check out everybody else's channel. Write down their names. Check out the Discord down below. There is a promote your channel link down there. And stay safe. Stay healthy. Don't forget to smash that like button if you're just coming in here. Smash that like button. We'll see you around the roundhouse.
Adios. Still let the hook.
Let's get
Don't
try
let the
this on-
caboose hit you on the way out.
Right on, man.
Tagline there, George. Way to go. You do it every time.
All right. See you later, guys. Thanks for coming by. And broadcast. And we're